spend that much time with Luke, and it was.
Welcome
oh
to the stream. We're going to be using the stream together function on Twitch. Let's see.
Oh, so I was watching we were watching a lot of Ken Domick.
Yeah.
At TwitchCon, and I had this revelation that a lot of the things that we hate Ken Domick for, are just things that like it's nothing. It's not the things that he does, or the way that he lives. It's just him. Because when other people do the things he does, I think it's great. Specifically, there's a part in one of the episodes where he's sitting in his car and he goes, it's kind of fun to, go to the Zaxby's and just see all the different kinds of sauces you can get.
Yeah.
And that made me really mad at him. But then I was thinking, like, if Luke said that and Luke would say that, I would love
it would be so
Luke
funny.
more.
Yeah. That sounds like something JF would say or Luke would say, and it would be really, it would be the funniest thing in the world.
Hey, guys.
I think Pat said that out loud to me on the couch, and I took a moment to quietly, like, examine that.
Yeah.
And I was like, Pat, you're right.
Yeah.
Like, I genuinely thought about it.
Yeah.
So I guess you guys have turned Knock Together off. It says you're unavailable. I don't know if there's.
Well, we can. Okay, hold on, JF. How do we change that?
I'd love to knock. Ring.
Yeah. Geez. I don't.
I'm gonna check this out. Hold on. I'll take a. There's a way to do this. Luke.
Let that Luke knock.
Don't say that kind of stuff.
Why? You can't say that. What's wrong with that?
I'm gonna look up what that means.
I know it's
and I'll see what it is.
Luke Tua, knock on that thing.
Luke Tua, knock on that.
Nice.
Or knock Tua, I guess is better. Let Luke on stream.
Let Luke on in.
I'm a lot quieter than the others.
Luke,
there's no way that's true.
No, on my
1987.
Cool it, honey.
Collaborate and stream with your friends. Okay, streamers added to your favorites can click knock to ask to collaborate.
Okay, might as well just ask you to collaborate then.
Are you ready to be added to our favorites?
Yes! Oh, yeah! I didn't even have to restart. All right,
I didn't mean to like.
Now, are we gonna hear you like 5 times? You're gonna have to mute yourself, I think.
Okay, hold on. No,
I just stopped. Saying hold on. No, stop speaking.
Oh, yes, sir.
While it's you do the thing. You do what you need to do. Luke is exactly like this in person.
Come
like
on.
when we met,
it's great.
he like squatted down and went
Come on.
Like directly into my face.
Yeah.
Thank you, John Collin.
And I loved it very, very much.
Well, thank you.
Are we streaming together now, Luke?
Thank you both.
I don't really know. Okay, I think I'm sending you my feed.
Come on. Welcome back.
That was a really good Joey.
Oh, you know what? I just realized. I think you have to send the feed to. Wait, okay, Jesse, I'm gonna send you the browser source.
Hey, what's up? Welcome, Video Health System. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. I'm co-streaming with the Go Off Kings. I have knocked on their stream and I'm waiting to be let in. We're already talking in Discord.
Jeff, I sent you the browser source on video.
All right. Now,
what am I supposed to do with that?
Now, it seems to be lagging a lot.
Yeah.
Start sharing chat.
Luke, welcome.
Oh, we're sharing chat. Shit.
We can share our chat.
Shared chat moderation.
Wow.
Let's do it.
Hey, guys.
Okay, now this is cool.
They share now? They share now.
Okay, now this is cool, JF.
All right, this is okay. It's immediately
okay. Now this is cool.
Incomprehensible.
Okay, it says performance issues detected. All right, let's see that.
Are you in the bedroom?
Mean anything.
Dude,
are you in the bedroom?
That's not funny.
You can just not use that.
Yeah. DB, that's not. Is that true, DB? No, I don't think that's.
What
true.
DB say?
No, nothing. Okay, we got Luke here on the stream.
Luke is completely frozen.
Don't pin that.
Come on, guys, don't pin that. Wait for my channel to talk about that. Yeah, it seems like I'm frozen.
Well, but that's gonna show up in our chat too.
It's almost like doing stream together and then also streaming, and then it's sort of like, how would you even possibly use this function? Because why would you do this?
Does that combine our view count as well? Because we're streaming together, I think it might. That's
Did it
cool.
It added a browser source automatically.
It's completely
what
broken.
The fuck? They've been gathered in their masses, day to day.
Oh my God.
When this feature launched, because it does that thing where it automatically adds browser sources and turns cameras on, they accidentally revealed the faces of some VTubers.
That's so funny. Oh my god. Come on.
Oh.
That actually would suck. Like, if your whole thing is you want to be anonymous.
Click the link, everyone. Yeah. Click that banner link, everyone.
Just pinning Neil's message.
Okay.
Okay, guys.
Click that link.
It's
Thank you so much,
TwitchCon
everyone.
night. Hey.
Okay.
All right.
The way this should work is, so you'll use JF's stream as a source on your stream, Luke?
I don't know.
And then we're watching the same thing at the same time? Well, so people maybe saw that there's a trailer as well. I'm going to say this.
Trailer?
The bounty board is back.
Really?
The bounty board is back, and trailers are back on the bounty board.
For real?
I'm serious.
They gotta get me on there.
JF, isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it's definitely, it's a great point how crazy it is.
Yeah.
And it is.
All right,
So,
I'm gonna
watch the
start.
video?
I'm gonna start viewer call-ins, and I guess this is phone verified Twitch users can ask to
No.
join
What?
your
No,
stream.
no,
No,
No. Play the video.
No.
These pigs.
All right, hold on. I gotta.
Okay, so hey guys, we're just gonna do a quick bounty for 3 minutes.
No, are you serious?
we can watch. No, we can watch.
Come
We can
on,
watch
you're
the
right.
Luke Shapes. We can watch Luke Shapes if you guys will let us watch it. But he hasn't
Yeah.
even said his name yet.
All right, hold
Yeah,
on. I gotta
let's
get.
stop
Wait,
pausing
wait.
everything.
I gotta get the. I
Okay.
gotta get up on my stream because I'm streaming too. Remember?
Yeah. Yes.
You
I
remember?
thought you were streaming already.
I'm streaming too.
Yeah, I thought you were.
Yeah, I am. I'm up. All right, and I got
Don't tell us to F off. We've been
I don't think
praying.
I
We've
even
been
need to
praying.
be here.
We've been praying for the bounty board
No,
trailer
you do.
thing to come back
'Cause I think
for
so.
like 2 years.
I think Soft Deadline said fuck of, though.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't.
Yeah, F on. more like
Okay,
Yeah.
and I just want to say for 250
be
bits,
fun.
you can play. Sorry, on my stream for 250 bits, you can play one of the shape vids, and for 1,000 bits, you can play the Jesse Farrar stand-up clip from the show. So it's
Oh
just
my god.
letting you know
What?
that. Just letting you know
Jesse,
that.
do you not
Jesse
remember
Far-
what you did?
Jesse Farrar
Well,
stand-up
no,
clip
he was in a fugue state I
from the
think.
show.
You fucking
This employee has
actually was.
absolutely no respect for Jesse.
Thank you, Neil.
Jesse
Thank you.
did a tumble on the floor.
Yeah.
Jesse
Well,
did
which you
like
can't see,
you
unfortunately,
can't
on
see.
the-
It wasn't even on the camera. It was just for us.
Wardlaw, that's it.
tumbled.
If you weren't here for the Mortal Engines trailer bounty, are you even a go off?
Yo, and what?
Yeah.
And you guys told me at TwitchCon that they eat them. The things eat each other on that.
What?
In Mortal
what are
Legends.
you
Remember we were
saying?
talking about it?
Manzor, 78
We were
months
talking about
old.
how they
What are you
they
talking
they
about?
eat it. They eat it.
The car. What do you mean?
They-
I've heard this. I've
Yeah,
heard.
and I know this is
I've heard
really,
that they
really not good
they
to say
eat it.
this,
I've heard they
Yeah.
eat
No,
it.
let Pat speak. Let Pat speak.
Go ahead, Pat. Go
I
ahead.
know this isn't the time to say this, but I think JF thinks it's a fudge state because he acts all crazy when he eats that fudge.
To the
Yo.
fugue state. Yeah. Yeah.
It's a fudge. And also,
really good.
Jesse, I think you said a long time ago that you've been. Have you? Oh, here we go. Okay.
Oh, no. Oh. Demi, go ahead.
Well, I was gonna say, Jesse, it's really hard for me not to listen to.
Yeah. Thank you, DM.
Listen
Well,
to
go
this.
ahead. Go ahead, Demi.
Jesse, have you watched Mortal Engines yet?
I have not.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah. Because
when
of the
did you
trailer.
watch it?
I liked it.
That wasn't
Not
the
what I
question.
asked. But
I couldn't hear what the question was.
when
Why
did
not?
you watch it?
In the movies. At the movies.
Don't worry about it. Like, forget it.
Yes, the trailer bounty, by the way, is for Megalopolis.
Yo, if you're a gamer and if you watch OTK 100 Thieves and you're enjoying Deadlock, you're gonna love Francis Ford Coppola's Megalopolis.
That's right. That's
We
right.
need to
That is
get-
that's a trailer bounty.
Do you remember when there was a rumor that, like, when Obama first came into presidency, that he was going to introduce something where
Uh-oh.
your TV would basically noise
Here we go.
like every TV program
on.
when it got really, really loud, and it would just like normalize it.
Who
Remember
runs
that?
the diner?
don't.
Obi-Wan and Anakin visit, and Star Wars
That
Episode
would be
2:
really
Attack
good
of the
for whenever
Clones.
I-
law about how the
Turn
commercial
these
tax
guys
is
off.
I think it's
That's
Jar
right-
Jar
yes,
Sinks.
yes, that's
Yeah.
exactly what I.
Damn, that was good.
I don't know. I seem to remember. Actually, I seem to remember maybe it was a character by the name of Darth Avocado Toast.
Yeah, I left the call. Sorry, I had to leave the call because I was playing. Somebody played Jesse's stand-up clip, and I wanted to be sure they could hear it because there are a lot of people talking.
Oh, okay,
in here.
fair enough. That's smart. Yeah.
Oh, you wanted them to be able to hear the stuff on your stream.
I think. Hey, there you go. Website. Cool.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. And hey, let's keep this in mind for everyone. We're all streamers here.
Seriously.
September. If you get 5 subs or more, Twitch will gift at least 1 bonus sub. And
yes.
They were popping off earlier. At one point, someone gifted 5 subs and they gifted 25 bonus subs, which is fucking insane.
And let's say it, y'all. Let's be perfectly honest on the table. They did not pay us to do Hollyluke shapes. I'm throwing it out.
No.
There's no expectations tonight, but no, I was not giving any monetary incentive.
Incentment is fine. Incentment is fine.
Okay, thank you.
You
Wow!
Hey, Omnivore.
Thank you so much, anonymous gifter. Much appreciated. And Twitch giving 2 free subs. Wow, thank you.
Incentment. This is a good song for all the news today.
Okay.
Don't worry, guys. On my stream, it's going to be normal.
I have a fourth wall breaking question.
Okay.
Is it going to be like this the whole time, or are we going to actually watch some of
them? We will watch some of it.
Okay, because
I'll say this, Danny.
I'm
I think
sick, and I
Okay.
just got home.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rohit, for the gifts of the solar prick. I think what will happen is we will watch the 3-minute trailer and then raid Luke. Is my guess.
What?
Why do you need to watch the trailer tonight? I mean, like, what is it going to be gone tomorrow?
Because the bounty expires on Sunday and we don't stream until Monday.
All right.
Yeah, you should watch the trailer. This is your fucking stream. Do your thing.
Yeah, watch the trailer, and then we go Luke time.
And when I find myself being repents like I remember one of my favorite pieces of scripture, Matthew 18:21-22. Then Peter came up and said to him, Lord, how often will my brother sin against me? And I forgive him as many as 7 times. Jesus said to him, I do not say to you.
Interesting.
Jesse, did you get mad at Luke for leaving your brick in the theater?
Yes.
I don't think that's exactly fair, do you? I mean,
do I think it's fair?
I mean, I think you could cuts. Thank you so much, anonymous.
This employee has absolutely no respect for Jesse.
Come on.
It's a power brick. Everybody knows what brick means.
It's a power. Okay, and I offered to pay for it. And you know what? I'm gonna say. Obviously, I was having a lot of emotions afterwards, and I would say I apologize, but I don't think it's fair to be mad at me. Like that's a really strong way to put it. Don't you?
Okay, right. I was miffed, or I was disappointed at the time.
Is Libby here? There's a lot of clicking.
No,
it's probably me.
No, it's me. I'm trying
Libby is in the chat. I see Libby in the chat. JF, should we play
Thank
that trailer?
you, declared yuppie.
That's how loud the keyboard is. She's just in the chat.
She's up. Yeah, she's several houses down, and we can still hear the clicking. We hear the clicking of the neighbor.
Neighbor click.
Neighbor click.
Now that's a good. Now I want to see that booth at TwitchCon next year. I don't know what the product
Neighbor
is.
click.
This is neighbor click.
Click your neighbor.
Click your neighbor. With one click, you can make your neighbor give you money.
Neighbor click.
Click on my fucking gun.
Okay, now. Hey JF, why don't we quickly go back to the video call for this and then come back in 3 minutes? What?
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
I mean, I could just shut the fuck up too and go away. Wait, actually, I guess I'm not the one who's making a lot of noise.
Yeah, it's your stream, guys, or what Pat said.
Drew, 8 gift subs. Thank you so much. Twitch with a bonus gift sub as well. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, we will be right back.
All right, and guys, you are still live on my stream, so let's sort of first maybe give our general impressions. So this is actually perfect. We have the host, Debbie, we're on my stream now. Host, Yeah, it's got a new movie. It's gonna be awesome. I'm really excited for it.
What does that mean? Is that about the shark?
It's a movie he's been trying to make for like a million years. It's like a sci-fi thriller movie.
I saw the movie one time. What him, daughter maybe made. I think. What's her name?
Sofia Coppola.
Sophia.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Okay, all right. So this is perfect. We've got the host, a contestant, a live audience member, and an at-home audience member. So I'd love to go round robin style and kind of just in a few words sum up your feelings on Hollyluke Shapes. And I think Pat will start with you.
Yep.
Oh, sure. It was fun. All around. I think for fans of the genre, they're gonna say they liked it. A lot of good Easter eggs. I don't know. It was, I don't know. It's very funny. Everybody was really funny. I was genuinely worried for a lot of it that everybody was being too disruptive and what's the word for when you're
mean to Luke
when you don't care about a thing?
Apathetic.
Yeah.
Belligerent?
Yeah.
You know what's so fucking interesting is DBJ gets on their fucking high horse. Oh, everybody's mean to me on stream. If DBJ even lived a second in the asylum where they raised me on that stage, they would crumble into fucking dust. They would crumble into fucking dust. I mean, seriously. Come on.
The reason that I wasn't worried as an active participant of the debauchery was because I was like, listen, if there had been like somehow a big audience, like if Twitch had supported us somehow, and there had been a big audience, of course, we would have been like,
yes,
let's give you guys a show.
Yeah.
However, we were really playing to the back of the room, and the back of the room was the Twitch chat.
Who are our viewers?
Yeah.
Yeah, those were the things as I was walking away from it, my two thoughts were, so my initial thing was like, man, if that was my show, I'd be like really, really bummed out and like sad that everybody gave me that much shit during it. And then I was like, well, it wasn't my show, it was Luke's show. And if it was my show, nobody would have treated me like that because I'm not Luke.
There's a different way to say that, but yeah, I understand.
No.
Luke, that is not. I don't think that's not looking down on you. That's
right.
That's like a difference in fucking personality where we're like, man, Luke is a duck.
Yeah.
There is so much, and Luke is an aggressive duck.
Yeah.
Where we can throw way more at you because you're a duck with like 3 layers of oil.
Yeah.
So
I think everybody would be much more afraid of hurting my feelings if that was me up there.
Yeah, definitely.
And then the other thing I realized was that like literally nothing that anybody on that stage could have done differently in terms of the level of performance or like how seriously they took it and how much they respected you in the premise would have changed the amount of people in that room.
No. I mean, I was like pretty happy immediately, like legitimately, because I was like, well, we're all gonna like, let's at least fucking have fun with each other and make our audience laugh. Like, we're not getting new audience members tonight because there aren't any, literally.
Once I had that realization too, I was like, oh no, in that case it was perfect. The only thing about it that made me like worried was the part where I was like, oh my god, is this gonna hurt Luke's feelings? And then the part where it's like, is this going to alienate new people? And it's like, wait, there are no new people.
There literally weren't any.
Just for us.
Yeah.
There was like, I think maybe conservatively like 4 separate times during the whole thing, Stefan leaned over to me and said, "This is so fun."
Yeah. It legit
like,
was.
Almost like pervertedly, he was like, "This is so fun."
Yeah. Yeah, he kept saying that in the car.
Really
I was like, dude,
good.
I don't know. Am I getting your damn rocks off with this? I don't know what the hell he was talking about. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, his fucking chair was drenched.
Yep. No, it was really fun. I mean, it is the classic thing that it's like, I will remember that show for the rest of my life. And there are shows that I've done with certainly way more people that I don't remember now, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. And by way more, I mean even just twice as many.
Do you think it was overstepping the line when I took over and asked a question?
No, I loved that. I thought it was really funny, and the
Okay.
question was really funny.
Okay, beautiful.
I'm trying to think if there's any time lines got stepped over. I guess the only thing is that I wish we hadn't been playing DMCA music into the mics, because that was the only thing I felt like maybe I could get in trouble for.
I think that was mainly Rocky, but also Rocky was like in the midst of getting COVID.
Right. Exactly. Yes. So we have to give it up to the R man.
Rocky's bit where he keeps doing like the hype up hands every time something happens is so funny. I really like.
I didn't even see that because he was truly in the opposite of where I could look.
He was like, the way that he was behaving in his armchair was like he was a corpse being tossed by the sea every time he sat down.
It's so funny.
Dude, Sushi Dragon was so like, they were so up for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were so chill and just kind of went with whatever the fuck we said.
They-
It was so sick.
Sushi literally sent me a message, was like, that was really fun. Thanks for having me. I love the energy you guys bring to Twitch. And I was like, you seem earnest. If anyone else said that to me, I would think it was loaded, but I think you are being earnest, which was so nice.
Yeah. They were like, and like they just completely went along with it. Man, it was so sick.
Oh yeah, I guess that was like the third thing on my list of worries was like the thing where you're out with a bunch of friends,
Yeah.
plus like one new friend,
Yeah.
and like you get worried that, oh, are we just doing all of our bits? Are we alienating
Right.
this person? And then like a few minutes into it, I was like, oh no, the sushi's fine.
When Sushi started,
Yeah.
when Sushi said, I want a rift, and then got up and started dancing,
Oh
that
my
was
god,
one of my
that
favorite
was so
parts.
sick. That was really sick.
So during that moment, I did. I don't. It's almost definitely not on the recording, but I had to go, Demi, because you were laying down on the floor behind him, and he was like moonwalking towards you, and I don't know if
Yep.
either of you knew.
I
or
heard.
did you?
I heard you, and I was like,
Yeah.
as soon as you said that, I braced. I was like, something bad is gonna happen to me. I heard your voice. I braced my body, and it was fine.
I'm also gonna stream my version of this so you guys can see it in here.
Cool.
And how? Let not forget. Last but not least, what did you think of it as a viewer at home?
It's funny that you guys are talking about it like it's this like, and perhaps this is its stat. Maybe it is this notorious fiasco, like this big, huge mess. But honestly, I mean, one thing, I don't think I've never seen a convention panel that was entertaining at all.
Right.
Oh.
So,
Yo.
What's up, Raiders?
No, we knew. Wait. Oh, we need to finish. Hal, go on. Hal.
The fact that I knew some of you up there, and there were funny moments throughout it. Like, it was better than any convention panel I've seen or heard of. So
Yeah.
that's what I'll say.
I agree, Hal, and I think that's very astute. And I think it was worth the many backstage and back of room text time
Yeah.
to let us do that. And
I
I'm
did
not.
wonder. I did. The one thing I was wondering about, sort of at different times, you had a lot of different people with different temperaments, different energies up there, and so I didn't envy that. I didn't envy having to host a thing with that different vibes everywhere. But were you, Luke? Were you given? What sort of parameters were you given for what could happen on the channel? I know at some point you were like, don't say that. Or, I don't know what the.
I gotta be honest. I was given absolutely no parameters whatsoever.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
What?
So when you prevented me from saying cunt, I could have just said it.
Oh, thank you guys. Thank you so much. Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you, Flip Sheldon, for the 5 subs, and Twitch for matching those.
2 bonus ones. Wow.
Guys, oh my God, it's Twitch. Thank you.
Twitch, you top cunt. Thank you so much.
No, I mean,
I think Luke would have just had to fill out a form and demonstrate that you were Australian.
Yeah, I mean, I think they also looked, the alerts are a bit loud. Yeah, I can't figure out how the fuck to turn them down. God damn it. I hate.
Hey, we can't either, so don't worry.
Nobody actually knows.
Nobody knows how to turn down the alerts. You guys know
No,
that?
they don't.
It's so
yeah.
crazy. It's so crazy.
Now, Luke, are you able to? Maybe you are already. Are you streaming this to us?
I am.
He
yes.
is.
Hold on.
You are. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
it's in
see
Discord,
it there.
yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Set
Yeah,
it to if you can set it to full screen, but you don't need to.
Now,
But you can.
limiter. Is that one gonna make the sound go down? Then compressor. Gain. That's what I need. Set that gain.
Yeah, I've seen your laundry.
Bruh.
Oh. So that's like a.
Well, the last episode of
Oh.
Hollywood
That's like a
Squares, the
side.
original, aired in 1980, but there was a reboot called Hollywood Squares, and they did kind of a two-squared thing, and Tom Bergeron hosted it, which is how I got introduced to the show. So that's a little behind the scenes.
What do you guys reckon our laundry detergent is called in Australia?
Ooh, Bimbo.
Pussy and poo-poo
That-
cleaner. That's
Plunk.
pretty good.
Plunk.
Who else?
Plunk.
Go ahead.
Plunk.
Okay.
Pussy and poo-poo cleaner.
Yes, go ahead.
That's good. That's funny.
Does anybody else want to have a guess?
Pussy poo-poo flavor.
No.
Nope. I'm not. No. I'm
Yeah,
not
okay, all
this
right.
one.
Okay, so we have OXO and we have cold power.
Cold power.
Cold power.
Cold power to get those pussy stains out your grass.
Jesus Christ.
Huh?
Wait. So I'm washing the grass
I mixed
from
it.
the
I meant
yard.
you want to get the grass stains out of your pussy, but I flipped it.
So I'm washing the grass.
All right,
from
guys,
my front
this is the
lawn
official Hollyluke Shapes after
to get
show.
the stains that came
So
from my
let's start.
pussy.
Let's start from it. Let's
off of the
start it.
grass.
Let's start. Can you guys? Okay, here we go. We'll start from the beginning. I don't want to miss any of this.
That Hollyluke, are you around?
Is this the thing we did at
My good
TwitchCon?
old friend,
Yeah.
Hollyluke.
Okay.
Hello.
Yeah.
Can we get a welcome?
No, I
Let's
think I was
welcome
getting
Holly
COVID.
Luke.
He will be your host for the day. Here's
Bye-bye. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Hollyluke Shapes. Make some noise for yourself. Here we are, baby.
Yeah.
Luke, do you have
Premier
videos
game
of,
show.
that I
know
took
you're
of the crowd?
this weekend,
Yeah,
but
we'll
they
be
saved
showing
the
all of
best
those.
for last, if you can
Right.
imagine it. Up here tonight are going to be a bunch of really funny streamers, really funny people. We're going to play a game show. It's going to be fun. I see you.
I think they should have been ready for how loud
Randy
I
over
was
there
going to
saying,
be.
"Am I
Are you?
gonna
Can
sit-
you guys hear this?
Did you do a sound
Oh, yeah.
check?
For the show.
I mean, no. They didn't give me the option.
Okay.
They let
Yeah.
us in kind of late.
I guess I should have asked
Yeah.
if I could do a fucking sound. Yeah.
They should have probably turned you down
give
then.
It a try. Maybe give it a try. Anyway,
I mean, this
let's
type
have
of show
our,
should have had a tech
beautiful panel
tech
come out.
Yeah,
Let's
right.
have our
Yeah.
panel
Yeah,
to the
I was
stage.
saying that. I
Come
said
on,
that to
everybody.
Luke, I think, a month and a half ago.
Okay. Oh, awesome.
But,
All
but
right.
Luke is no. Luke was not in charge of that though. That's not up to Luke. I was saying they should give you a tech rehearsal,
Yeah.
They should.
but they didn't.
This is a first-time chat I just received. So sorry to bring this up before anything else, but did you consider wearing something different?
Oh my god.
That that's like a rude thing to say, right?
Oof.
Like you understand.
Oof.
I
And
saw
thank you, good
Luke
friend Jake.
change into that outfit for the show. I saw him
I mean,
change into it.
It is. It was interesting because the shirt that you were wearing before that was not worse.
I just
No.
wanted to not wear a graphic tee. I was like, it's
Oh,
Twitch, so
okay.
we're
Yeah,
doing
yeah, yeah.
casual.
Fair enough.
I mean, you want to know my
Yeah.
fucking thought process? All right, let's get into it. I was like, what do you want me to wear a fucking suit? Because I mean, I could have worn a suit. I thought about wearing
That would
a
have
collared
kind of
Big
shirt.
for
Steve
the-
Harvey
the-
suit.
It's a game show.
I
right?
could have
So, like-
I could have worn a collared shirt, but I thought we're on Twitch. Let's be casual. Let's have fun. Now that would have mattered if there was anyone in the audience. Instead, there was just me wearing a T-shirt. Okay.
Well, there were a lot. There were like a lot of people watching online. So.
That's right. How did
I was also just thinking that
Please.
regarding the levels and the levels being off, your microphone was probably. This is right before the Iron Mouse, after
Right.
the Iron Mouse
Right, right,
panel, who's like a famously chronically ill streamer,
Right.
a very quiet woman.
Right.
And then they gave her microphone to you.
Yeah. Yep.
The loudest guy imaginable. That's right. That's right.
I heard Pat saying chronically ill streamer as like a compliment, as like an intense thing, like a chronically ill streamer. I heard that as a big compliment.
Oh, like it's like, yo, that's
I
a chronically ill.
I misunderstood the meaning of it.
Tom said something very funny in the chat. If you send that kind of message, you need to send a photo of yourself and also not be a gender or race where we can't be really mean to you. That's right. So
did you know that when you stream your window to us, that we can see the channels that you follow, and like the stream can't see them?
Yeah. The stream can't see them. I cropped it out.
Cool. That's cool. Okay.
I don't follow anyone weird. Well, I see. I guess one.
Amaranth. Yeah. Amaranth.
Who's Code Miko?
Yeah.
Code Miko she's like a VTuber who does virtual production stuff. We like know each other in real life, motherfucker.
Oh, okay.
I know it says pools.
Okay,
and hot tub.
You follow
It says pools, hot tubs.
You follow Cardboard Cowboy?
Yeah, I love Cardboard.
Hey, there you
ENS
go.
and Cardboard Cowboy are friends.
Cardboard Cowboy is my friend in real life.
That's-
I'll never tell you his real name.
Jason. I don't know.
Fernando. It's not. I'll never tell you his real name.
All right, let's get into Hollyluke shapes. We're 1 minute and 52 seconds in. We've been doing this with our streams combined for about an hour.
Go ahead.
Come on out, everybody. Yes, dude. Yes.
Here's what I'll say. Irene, I can hear Katie. She's doing a lot of work. A lot of good work.
Yeah. Irene was there too.
Irene
Pat
was there too.
Yeah.
Is Wyatt.
All right. First of all,
Sushi.
you don't have to pause for this one. Both Steffens on stage wearing some extremely pimpy joggers. Love
Yeah,
that.
for real. Yeah. Syncing up.
Yeah, they're not asking Stefan and Stefan whether they considered wearing something different.
Those shorts I'm wearing, Pat bought me those shorts.
Really?
About our contestants next. Let's welcome Chris and Alex.
Can I
to
say
the
something?
stage.
I think I did, all things
can.
considered, I think I did a pretty good job hosting this. Can I say that?
You did.
You
Luke,
know what?
You did
You're
a
allowed to
really
say
good
that.
job.
You know what?
Nobody was questioning that. Hold on. Just so we don't go. Hey, Luke, listen.
What?
Just so we don't go into a gigantic Luke rant, can I say, Luke, you did an amazing job trying to control us and hosting this. And you, as a host, were so professional and so wonderful at hosting this show. And you were battling against some of the strongest forces of chaos in the industry.
Thank you.
So yes,
Demi,
you did an amazing job.
Demi's the only one that can talk me down from a cliff and from a rant because she knows she's the only one that like understands that language, you know?
Yep. Yeah.
I also want to say that like I am genuinely impressed by your ability to host this show as if there are people in the room. And I know that sounds like a dig, but like if I was in that position.
No, it's for real, yeah. No, that's completely that makes absolute sense, Pat. You're totally right.
This is all I wanted because it's not what I got on stage, so I wanted it now. Thank you. Okay.
All right. Before we get into this, we've got a lot of intros to get through, and yeah, you gotta intro everyone one by one because.
There's Rocky doing the pump up thing.
I really love that.
That is extremely funny.
Yeah, that's so good.
Wyatt, take
Now,
it
can you
away.
pause for a second?
Sorry, I have to be funny first.
This was your first mistake.
Yeah. And it's a couple of
This
things.
is your first big
It's
mistake.
a couple of things. Well, a couple things here. A, asking everyone to be funny, and B, asking Wyatt first. And I'll tell you why. Wyatt had nothing to lose. Not a streamer, doesn't really care, there for free. Frankly, was like kind of on the fence about coming down at all. Really no absolute reason for him to not go through the throat pretty immediately, as I would have done in his position.
And I want you to watch JF's face when Wyatt says what he says, because I think at that point JF is kind of like, okay, I can just say whatever the fuck I want now.
Really quickly, can I wait? No, to keep the pause.
Yeah.
Every single person on stage is hunching except for JF, and he looks like the fucking steward of Gondor right now.
He looks so good.
He could fucking
really
eat
good.
any of us like a fucking grape tomato. Honestly.
That's Papa, man. That's what he's Papa.
Well, Chris is standing up straight.
Yeah, but he's standing.
Yeah, but but he's standing. He's not sitting and hunching. His sushi dragon actually looks really cool. However, I will really quick.
I'm leaning back a little bit. I think I'm leaning back in the cut. Thank you, Deuce.
Damn, Twitch is giving out a lot of subs. They just gave me 3 subs on a 5 That's crazy, dude.
Yeah, dude. Twitch is popping off.
Okay,
They were going fucking crazy.
Twitch is popping off, bro. And if you want to see JF stand-up clip, it's only 1,000 bits. Okay. Here we go.
Can I?
Yeah, please, Hal.
Luke.
Yes, of course.
Just one thought. Just a thought going
Yes,
forward.
please.
I don't know if this. It's possible this was kind of unspoken but implied by what you guys mentioned about your mistake made here, going to Wyatt and going through and all this. I just a thought of a way to like set the scene with a little bit less chaos would be for you to go through, say everybody's name, and like say something
then
about
you're still in
everybody.
control.
I know.
And then you don't let everybody just take the stage right away away from you.
Okay.
That's just a thought.
Thank you so much, Hal. I take that constructive criticism in. You are right. Here's what we were dealing with. I had about an hour to fill of what on TV is about a 10-minute game show. So I really had the pad. I really had the pad. So I was like, well, we can kill 10, 15 minutes. Just let all these little knuckleheads get their moment.
But then this is a bit of a spoiler alert. We never actually finished the game show. So
right. Right. Well, there was no prizes. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You know, Debbie gave me the best advice of all when I was freaking out about the rules. No one cares about the game show. And she was right. Both on stage and off.
I mean, yeah, that's true in general, but it's especially true of like this style of game show, a panel, panel show.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Yeah. Hey, everybody. My name is Wyatt.
Yeah. No problem, Debbie.
Oh my god.
Home is behind, the world ahead, and there are many paths to tread. Through shadow. Just stop the fucking video, you piece of shit.
Well, I was about to. I just wanted to make sure it was on mute, so we could hear your song.
Okay, but we got to hear what Wyatt has to say. Oh, Rocky. I mean, Rocky is this.
That's so fun. It honestly makes it look good.
I think like a zoomed in like just clip of Rocky doing that would be such a good alert somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay, Kosei, no, it's Pippin, you piece of shit.
Like a piece of satire, maybe.
I love Pippin.
I have a couple satirical essays that maybe I
This
can
is
read
really
kind of
good,
later
yeah.
in the
Great
show.
Wyatt, great Tory standing from Wyatt.
Yeah.
Hey, Jesse, can you
I've
get
never
off
seen.
your phone?
I gotta be honest. I've never seen him stand like that in my life, so that's kind of a new thing.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Can you pause for a
so
sec?
it's really
When I got back to when I was going to sleep that night, at Pat's, thank you, Pat, again for letting us stay there. I did watch part of the VOD and I was like laughing in bed, and Irene was like, I'm trying to go to sleep, and I was like, this is so funny though. I was rewatching it and laughing at all my funny things.
All right, hold on.
Hey, there you go, Dark Web. They were in the audience there. They were. That was Pat. That's your friend.
Wow,
Right? Yeah.
Dark Web.
Yeah.
Oh,
They were so nice.
Dark Web, thank you.
The two of them were so nice.
And they gave
Wait, was that Dark Web?
Yay! Dark Web, thank you.
No,
No,
the
that
person
wasn't Dark
in the
Web.
crowd was
No.
the person they gifted the sub to is in the crowd.
Wow.
Yes.
Oh.
And I think they're streaming right now too. I think.
Really?
They are, yes.
They are. Yeah. Wow.
And
I think,
we
I
can.
think if you were to zoom in to the very back of the theater, you in a couple chairs back there, I think you see Moon and
No. They're like, no one's using this room. I guess we can just do whatever in here.
He's blowing a load.
How the fuck do you turn down alerts, bro? They're so loud, and nothing I do to
Do you have it mapped? Do you have it mapped to like a separate thing?
I don't know. I thought it was in its own audio mixer, but oh wait.
Luke, can I say something to you?
Yeah.
I've pretty much been thinking about blowing my load inside of you nonstop.
Yeah.
Huh.
Same.
Yeah. Me too. I'm glad you said it first.
What does that mean? I know I turned down the call because I'm trying to even everything out, guys. Just cool it.
I know it's a lot of work. It's a lot. You're doing great. This is basically
Yeah.
Hollyluke Shapes 2 almost.
In a way, yeah. I know.
Are you
I'm
using OBS or the other thing you use right now?
I'm using OBS,
Mist
but
and
the problem is that
shadow,
I can't make
cloud and shade.
I know.
Do you,
Thank you, Pepto Bismarck. Yeah, 8 people have said that already, but go off.
I fell
do you
down
have your
on the
stream
Hobbit
alerts
trilogy and I
layer
broke the
when
case, but the
you have that in there
discs
as a
are
web
okay.
source, and then when you click the properties, do you have control audio via OBS check?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, because then
Go-
you
go-
can separately change the
Yeah.
volume of the sound alerts. Yeah.
Go ahead and
I
do
did that. I think I just fixed it. I think I fixed it.
Okay.
Guys,
Demi needs to go
I
way
know.
down.
I just
What
turned
the
her.
fuck does that mean?
Oh, slip and slide.
Hey, thank you,
time.
Mythic
Now the
Crypto
chat
Viewers.
is
Look at
too
this.
loud. Ah.
But wait,
God
isn't
damn.
the Jesse thing supposed to pop up
Yeah,
now?
I know. I've got it. Just,
Okay.
I don't know what you know.
Wait, is that so? Was that alert from
That
your
was bad.
summer stream?
Nice.
Was that alert from when you were in your backyard?
Huh? I guess so. Yeah.
The 1000-bit. Yeah, it was. I think. Yeah. Okay.
Who runs the diner? Obi-Wan and Anakin visit, and
Sorry,
Star
sorry,
Wars
Mythic
Episode
We got
2: Attack of
Jesse's
the
thing playing.
Clones.
I think it's Jar Jar Sinks.
God, look at him. Just look at it.
Damn, that was.
This is the funniest thing I have
That was
ever
good.
seen him do.
I know. It's crazy, dude.
It's insane
I don't know.
that
I
you
don't know.
can
I
just
seem to
turn this
remember.
When he starts walking.
Actually, I seem to remember
So
maybe
crazy.
it was
He does, like, when he
a
gets
character
off
by
the
the name of
stage-
Darth Avocado Toast.
I don't know. We can't hear it, and we're just
Darth
just
Avocado
laughing at it.
Toast.
He's like,
And-
why is he doing? Why
Yeah,
is he going
I know.
down on his knees? It's so
I also
funny.
Thank you,
I
Mythic
just
Crypto
noticed
View with you.
Drill doing the big exaggerated thumbs up to Jeff's jokes too. It was very funny.
Can you go back
God
and
damn,
funny
that's
bits so I
fucking
can see
funny.
it?
Oh. Well, that was an
Okay,
alert, Demi.
that's
So
fine.
that
Yeah,
was,
sorry, I can't.
That was actually a separate thing from
Yeah.
what we're watching right
That's
now.
right. That's right. All right.
Up to you. I kind of wanted you to make it your own. So,
Right.
you know,
A headline, like a funny headline, like Onion.
yeah.
is so
Maybe
good.
like
This is
small
so
town loser gets shot in head.
That's great.
Okay. Can you go back?
Really great
It's
place
a
to land.
satire.
Can you please go back so we can see? Look at Luke's reaction here.
Town loser.
Okay, hold on.
Look at Luke's reaction here.
I kind of wanted you to make it your own. So,
Right.
you know,
A headline, like a funny headline, like Onion.
yeah.
Maybe like small town
Watch Luke.
loser gets shot in head.
That's great.
That is that I would say that's where it was like it was that I think someone was asking me at what point I knew that it was it sort of turned for me, and it was probably that point because I was like, well, it really, if he's gonna say that, then that's it, you know what I mean? No one's
That's
gonna
the
not.
first thing anyone said.
Small
really.
town loser gets shot in head. Yeah. And Debbie's putting your phone up there.
Look at the
That's
guy.
a really great place
It's
to
a
land.
putting
Look
my
at
phone up.
Rocky.
It's a
Look at
satire.
Rocky.
You give a small town get shot in the head. It's a joke.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you.
I was
That's
putting
why
my
for
phone
everybody,
up
let's
so
move
that
to
I
our
could
next
capture
contestant.
how
We got Jesse.
many people were in the audience.
Right,
Yeah,
right,
'cause
right.
you have a
We'll
lot
be
of footage
showing
of
that
this.
later.
Yeah.
So we're not doing questions.
Just a quick question.
Okay.
So I left my phone backstage. So what am I supposed to do while they're all doing that? Because I can't look at my phone.
Have you ever performed in front of a live audience before?
Nope. This is my first time
Awesome.
speaking English. So this is really exciting for me.
It's really easy.
God,
to
that was
stay
Incredible,
present
like,
and
dad
also
joke. I love
Yeah.
that.
Really got my
Like
ass.
that. Oh my
Can I-
god.
Can I say also, DBJ is a very good like hand talker.
Yeah.
If
A
you can
lot of
go
good
back
move-
to when they said that line and look at the way they move their hands. It's just so funny.
Okay.
You don't have
funny.
to stand up. That's just
We're
like.
not. So we're not doing questions.
Just a quick question.
Watch
okay,
DBJ's
so I
hands.
left my phone backstage. So what am I supposed to do while they're all doing that?
That is real. Yeah,
I
you
can't look
see
at my
it.
And then
have
look
you
at
ever
this here.
performed in front of a live audience before?
This line.
Nope. This is my first time
Awesome.
speaking English. So this is really exciting for me.
Yeah.
God, that's
It's
so
really
good.
easy
They
to
have a lot
stay
of hand
present
stuff.
and also
Yeah.
be quiet when you're not called on.
So it's not like an improv.
You heard a
scene where
laugh there.
you
We heard a
come in and
laugh
something
there.
funny happens?
That
There
was
might be
more
some improv
laughter than
as
we
well,
heard in
but
any of the
easy
other
to
shit we
stay
watched on
present
stream.
and
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
It was really nice hearing. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, I mean, people were laughing. All 6 of them. Come on.
My dumbass was laughing, but the fact that my friend who I brought with me, who has no idea who any of you fuckers are, was laughing was very nice.
That is good.
Yeah,
That they don't feel
we
like
went for
they,
ice cream with them. they were so nice.
Yeah.
And we said, hey, we're doing a thing on Sunday if you want to come see it, and we did not expect them to actually come
Yeah.
see it, and they were there.
Because we actually said that to a lot of people we met, but they were the only ones that took us up.
Literally
off it.
the only
Well, I would
ones. It
say
was really, really nice of
I
them.
said it to, I mean, definitely double digits people, maybe even triple digits, but they were the only ones that took us up on it. So
yeah, so thank you.
That was
Thank
great.
you.
And also be quiet when you're not called on.
So it's not like an improv scene where we kind of get in there if something funny happens?
There might be some improv as well if we play our cards
Nice.
right. Yeah, yeah. If things go a bit crazy.
I didn't see Rocky do that at all.
Jesse,
He was
it
doing
is
it the
your
entire
time. I see
time.
you get your phone still. I'm
I don't
hoping
think
it's
I
'cause
was
you're
sitting
looking
right
at
next
one
to
of the
him. I don't
hilarious
think I
things
saw
you've
him
written
do
down
it
in your
either.
notes app.
I actually just saw.
I didn't know we had to have a joke.
It's
Jack,
truly
if you
like
could
a
get this guy's
the whole
notes app,
thing
you
is
would
joke.
be laughing and laughing.
character in the
You'd be
crowd in a
Fallon
video
right
game, like a sports video game.
Yeah.
Just looping animation.
Fortnite,
Yeah.
Fortnite
Yeah.
animation.
Yeah.
animated
All right,
mode.
and that's the
It's
last time we're
satire.
going to say that.
Oh, wait, hold
Sushi,
on. We missed.
you're
Hold
up
on.
next,
Go
Wait,
my
yeah,
man.
go
because
back.
JF
Go a
said
bit
the same thing as
crazy.
Wyatt.
Right, guys?
Thank
you know what
God.
I'm talking about. Jesse, it is your time. I see you looking at your phone still. I'm hoping it's because you're looking up one of the hilarious things you've written down in that notes app.
I actually just saw.
I didn't know we had to have a joke prepared.
Chat, if you could get this guy's
The whole
notes
thing
app,
is
you would be
jokes.
laughing and laughing.
Joke
You'd
later.
be a Fallon writer. Here, take it away.
I just saw it was breaking into small town loser shot in head. I don't,
All right, and that's the last
The
time.
Fallon Rider line.
No smile on my face, man. No smile.
smile,
No
yeah.
smile.
You're- Yeah, you do something to me here coming up where I was like actually kind of worried for my like well-being.
Yeah, you like pull his panties to the side and you like prepare him, and like after his cargo shorts are pulled all the way down, he gets really
Yeah.
worried.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
And I do that, and I snap the
Why
panties.
did you? Hey, why did you hate that?
No, I'm sorry.
Why did you not like that?
Well, can I be honest? And this is tough
I
because
thought you would have liked that.
I know I was just literally thinking about my own thing, and I wasn't listening.
Your own thing.
I was
yeah.
thinking my own
it's
thing.
red at the top.
It's not red.
top?
It's not
At the
red.
top
It's
of
not.
it.
It's
The
not.
top?
It's not
is
red, at
red.
the top. It's
It
not
is.
red at the top. It's
I
normal.
think
at
it
the,
is.
It's normal at the
I
top.
imagine it.
It's normal at the
imagine.
top.
Okay.
Well, what's normal?
Say less. All right, let's go.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I had to look up after you started saying "say less." I had to look up what it meant,
Yeah.
and it seems like it means that you agree with someone so much that they could say less. But
Yeah.
like you just seem to say it whenever.
Yeah. Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. That's
Say
right.
less.
That's right. Say less.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sushi, you're up next, my man. Take it away.
I like Sushi's mask too. I've never seen that before.
Yeah, it's cool. It's very cool.
Yeah.
We got
I
Sushi
would
Dragon
bet
in the
that
house.
JF
how
has
many-
seen it a billion times.
How many cameras do we got?
Why?
I think one.
YKS.
Is it? Do they wear that mask?
would say that
Oh! Because it's a classic.
There
Yeah,
are
yeah.
a billion
Why?
different masks that are like, "Hey, do you want to see my mouth? Do you want to see my succulent, juicy lips while I'm talking to you?
Girl, I want to see your nose. Show me that. That's what I'd be saying to the creators of that Kickstarter.
Show me your damn nose."
I wrote the damn bill.
That's it?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go, yeah!
You said you were gonna bring a bunch.
Yeah.
Is that
I'm known on Twitch as the camera guy.
the camera guy?
He is known as the
Thanks for
camera
having
guy.
me.
That's true.
Thank you, Sushi.
Thanks for being here, everyone.
Thank you, Sushi.
He didn't really
Let's
say.
move on
I
to
mean,
the-
look, I know it's okay.
Stefan
I
had-
guess he did. He did the camera thing, and that was a joke. But I could have used a little. No, I'm just kidding. It'd be really funny to go really hard after him for that. But yeah, pretty cool.
Okay, so this is me up here next, and I said something, and you grabbed my shoulder really hard.
Really?
I saw this. Yeah,
All
I
right,
saw how
let's
hard
see.
you grabbed his shoulder.
On Twitch as the camera guy.
The
Okay,
camera guy.
let's. I don't remember
Thanks
this.
for having me, Luke.
Yeah,
Thank
you
you,
were
Sushi.
blacked
Thanks for
out at
being
this
here,
point. I
Thank
think.
you,
Yeah,
Sushi. Let's move
How
on
you
to
doing, Jack?
Stefan Heck from the Go Off Kings. I love this guy. Please take it away.
Like right there. That was. It's.
Yeah,
I was
can
giving.
hear you. I can hear you grabbing the shoulder.
Yeah.
I was giving you a fucking warning. That's why. Because I knew. Because
Yeah, no, you were.
They had
And
acted
I did
up.
not. I did not heed your warning.
Yeah, I thought maybe you'd be able to read that physical cue, but I guess not.
No.
Walking around. Sorry, Demi, you're like kind of walking around.
Well, she was filming the audience.
Stand up.
Right.
I'm not gonna. You stood up.
Stand up, honey.
No.
Stand up.
Take a seat. Yeah.
This is good
Well,
because at this point there's two full separate conversations going on.
Yeah.
I'm talking to Demi. Jesse's talking to Stefan, and just fully.
Because I think it's more dynamic.
Right.
It sort of looks like there's
it was.
a
I'm a
conversation
center
happening
square.
just off screen.
You know what I could have used? A fucking zoom out. Come on!
They didn't do. I know they fucked up.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Or you know what? Not even a zoom out. One person could have said, "Hey, here's where the camera ends. It's a locked off shot."
Yeah.
Someone could
Then
have
we
said
coulda
that.
We could have got JF stumble.
I know.
We could have got JF stumble.
Yeah.
God damn it. Piece of shit. Motherfucker. Stupid fuck.
So you
So we
are.
have-
Dynamic is now
Well,
standard.
Okay.
We're 6 minutes in. I think we're
let's-
doing
Yeah.
making great time.
We're gonna
This
get
chair's
Stefan
really
to say his
comfortable.
really funny thing,
Okay.
and we're gonna get to you.
Stefan's
Yeah.
gonna stand up,
please
but he wants
take
to
it
put a
away.
What was the
book
thing
over
that
his
Wyatt
lap.
said earlier?
Jesse said. What did Jesse say?
I don't want to stand up.
We're gonna get
What was that
Stefan to say his
transition
really
The
funny
TwitchCon
thing,
transition.
and we're gonna get to you. So
Stefan's gonna
Stefan,
stand up,
please
but he
take
wants
it
to put a
away.
What was the
book
thing
over
that
his
Wyatt
lap.
said earlier?
Book over his lap.
I'd
Yeah.
really, I'd
Don't say
really
it.
rather you didn't.
Don't say it.
I'd
So you were
really
squeezing
rather
my
you
shoulder
bring it up
quite
again.
hard there.
You're hurting
Yeah.
me.
Or really
Yeah,
rather
yeah,
you
yeah.
Yeah.
But that
I
then
said it.
I said what because I mean I think I made it clear I didn't want you to both verbally and physically, right?
Yeah. So I didn't say it, but
What was
I
it?
thought it was. I was gonna say the thing that Wyatt and Jesse said.
Oh yeah.
It's so funny to
You
make
should have said it anyway.
you upset.
Huh?
It's so funny to make you
I know,
upset.
man. I've been dealing with that my entire life. But Stefan,
Now JF, I couldn't really. It felt like JF was kind of being sarcastic there, but I couldn't really tell it who.
No. He was saying that to you because he meant it.
Right.
Yeah.
He sort of had a playful energy about him, though. Didn't you guys notice that the whole time? I mean, there was
Oh,
a
yeah.
real playfulness about him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a
Demi is about to slit Luke's throat right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Demi, you were sort of doing your own thing.
Yeah, I just thought because it was so chaotic, I would remove myself from the situation. But then Wyatt gave me a mic.
Thank you, Butt
So,
Butt.
like, thank you, Butt Butt P Man.
Thank you, and thank you, Twitch.
Thank you,
Twitch just gifted a sub to Mr.
the best
Fenton.
show ever
Thank you,
was.
Twitch.
Thank you,
Oh,
Twitch.
hello.
It makes your mannerisms, the look on your face is I just got a mic. Somebody just gave me a mic.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like a kid.
really. And then there's a minute, I think in a second, I sort of go down the stairs and I sit
Yeah.
on the ground and nobody knows where I am.
Right.
Yeah, that was
It's
very
really
funny.
nice.
That was very
Right,
funny.
right.
Yeah.
And I like when you showed your bruise, and that was also, and we'll get to that later.
That
but
was
that was
really
a moment I
funny.
was.
Yeah,
also
Jesse
legit
kept trying
scared.
to hide it. Yeah.
Yeah, so did I.
showed
That's
my
when you're
bruise.
maybe
yeah.
glad that there isn't a Zoom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right, because it was like your ass, and maybe we didn't want
was
to
just
show
your
that.
My
ass, yeah.
entire ass. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't do, can't show that. That's sort of maybe
Yeah.
that actually is
Yeah.
where we have to.
It's
draw.
also
Yeah, the
fun.
bruise is really crazy.
So we can see your stream's live chat as this is happening, like from the Hollyluke Shapes stream.
Yeah.
And it is very funny seeing people being like, Luke has already lost control of everyone.
Jarfman says
Yeah. Like,
and
we're like a
everyone's
minute in.
pants are too tight. Well, that's the fashion these days, dude. So get used to it.
Yep.
I love Chevron. A lot of Chevron talk. Yeah, that was.
Well, that got. I mean, that was a lot more Chevron talk on the main.
Yeah,
Nom
yeah,
Nom
yeah,
channel
yeah,
also.
yeah. Which I can't control. That's not my problem. You know
No,
what
no,
I mean?
no,
Yeah. I love Chevron, so for me,
Chevron is great.
You know,
Chevron
I-
fucking rocks.
I'm on the record. I love the stuff. I used to be
Yeah.
a BP man, but then they did that nasty stuff in the Gulf, so I switched to Chevron. Right, chat?
Hey, I used to be a BP man too. Now we're just doing it on Patreon. Come on.
Yo. Yo.
We could see the Nom Nom chat. We had it up.
Stefan, take it
Yeah.
away.
Yeah.
Luke, I'm so happy to be here with you for Hollyluke Shapes. And that was the.
Was that mean of me?
No.
Yeah.
It wasn't me.
Okay. Yeah. I was happy to be
Oh
there.
my god, it's 6.5 minutes in. I have to go.
What?
I can't be here.
But Demi, we're almost at the first hour mark.
We got to get to Demi talking here.
All right. Yeah. Demi, you're
I don't think I
next.
even say anything good.
You're next. You're next.
I don't remember what I said.
Wyatt already did the anti-joke. You know what I mean?
Everyone here is going to do the anti-joke. That's all we know how to do.
You didn't
It's
think
like
I
a
was
roast.
going to get
It
you to...
wasn't an anti-joke. It was like a roast.
But I am happy to be here. Demi.
Debbie.
Hey, Demi, you're up
Debbie,
next.
Debbie,
Hey.
let's introduce our center square. Debbie, please take a seat for at
Yeah.
least the next couple seconds.
Okay.
Now, Debbie, you are an interesting get for this show because you are from good enough
Demi, those are cool
Australia where
shorts.
they don't have
Thank
Hollywood
you.
squares.
You
No.
bought them for me,
That,
Pat.
and I was supposed to not talk about Australia, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Or Hollyluke shapes. do
No.
that.
What's the language that we can use on this stream?
We are doing a nondescript game show that pays homage to one of the greats.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Stefan, do you want to say what we call Hollywood shapes in Australia?
I'm not allowed to.
Oh. Never mind.
What do you mean you're not allowed to? Oh, it's a curse word?
It's a curse word, yeah.
No.
It's okay to say it where I'm
the
from.
The TOS is different here.
So
the
it's
TOS
culture.
is different.
It's
here.
cunt.
Get back up.
It's
cunt,
cunt.
yeah,
It was cunt. Holly cunt cunts. Cunty
I'm
cunt
afraid my
KK
cunts.
just got it. It's cunty cunt cunts.
Cunty cunt cunts. Yeah.
Yeah.
Chris playing Doodle Jump? No, that's probably
No.
at that point. Chris and Alex were fully watching Family Guy clips.
They were watching Family
for
Guy.
a while.
yeah.
For a while,
That
they were
was
watching.
so funny, man.
They
God,
made
that was so funny.
He kept saying they made Brian into a guy, but then when I looked over,
Yeah.
Brian was still a dog, so I didn't really fully understand what he was saying.
I think that was in the clip later. I think.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah.
The acoustics are normally better with more than 10 people in the audience. Oh, that's a pretty rude thing from Snail Down in the moment. It's kind of interesting.
Really rude.
Well, what the fuck do you know?
Probably could have worn a more sound-absorbing suit. I think.
Maybe that was it. I should. Yeah.
Yeah.
I should have brought my own sound padding. Like I had to provide every fucking other thing.
Wearing acoustic tiling as a.
Keep playing that thing, Luke.
Okay.
How come he gets to be on
Oh
his
look,
phone?
and there, look at that! Look at that! Look at
There's
that!
Demi.
He's on his phone.
Hi.
The crowd.
Luke.
Look, the crowd just got so much bigger.
Oh wow,
Look at you guys. He's
there's
on his
someone in a
phone.
hat.
So
We're watching
Chris
Family
and-
Guy at the
so- but
podium. The
they're-
two
they don't
contestants
have to
are
say
currently
something
watching
funny.
Family Guy's funniest
Do you see,
moments.
chat? There's a guy in the
No,
audience.
no. Hold on. They're
Do you
allowed to watch
see?
Family Guy clips.
Why?
They're not. You guys are the funny ones.
Guys,
They're
do you
just playing
see?
the game.
I want to watch Family Guy.
Yeah.
Yep.
They have a
You got
human
Human
brain.
Brian up
Yeah.
there.
That's a really funny
That's
episode.
really awesome.
They done
okay,
make
let's
Brian
move.
human.
With Human Brian.
Great. Okay, let's move on to Rocky.
Hey.
Rocky, take it away.
So.
I think we can hear people yelling
you.
from the other room.
Yeah,
by
that's
the way.
where we can.
Yeah.
I believe we can hear they're doing games done quick, right? Correct.
Yeah, right next to us.
Yeah. Sort of the biggest event, and you gotta, I said, Cindy, hey, thanks for coming to the show, and she said, tough time slot, and to myself, I thought, not for games done quick, it wasn't. Not for games done quick. Not for games done quick, was it? They were there, huh? All right.
Thank you, Rocky.
Oh yeah.
was
Derek and
Derek
Drill were
has-
sitting in the
okay.
wrong. Yeah, they were.
I'm
sitting
really
wrong.
sorry.
Yeah.
I don't need you
Which one
to
is this?
super pause,
You're
but
on
like
stage right.
Yeah.
Derek has
Why doesn't Derek
zero.
have a microphone?
Well, is that what you're about to ask, Debbie?
No, okay, so we can go back to a couple things. But
Thank
Derek
you,
has
Frodo
zero-
Bussy, for the 5-tier subs. And I'm sorry the alert's so loud. I don't know how to change it, even no matter what I
How is
do.
this the best show ever? or
Derek
what?
has zero awareness of how loud their voice can be heard at any time.
No. Or yes, correct. Yeah.
They're just like, so when we were doing the pizza stream, anytime they were talking to Stefan, they would be speaking directly into the microphone. And then anytime they... What's up?
Sorry, I'm reading out subs. Keep going.
Okay. And then anytime they would be talking about something that was completely relevant to every single other person in the room, they would say... Completely away from the microphone.
Derek has that thing where he literally does sound like the damn Charlie Brown parents, where I'm like, he speaks at the exact decibel where I cannot understand him at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When we were speaking backstage, I was talking to them and like, it was really nice, but I was like, you are a different type of being. I think you need some kind of like abacus that spells out exactly what words you're trying to say to me.
Or maybe they could. It's like we could give him like a little PA that he like puts around his neck like an old person.
Oh, that'd be nice.
You know what I'm talking about with that?
Mm-hmm.
Luke, could you explain what a decibel is? No, I could not. I'm choosing not to, though, not because I don't know. All right.
I think that's what Jar Jar Binks eats his breakfast out of. Maybe? He's trying to like explain it to you in the morning. Yes.
Oh.
Decibel.
Oh.
Decibel?
God,
No,
yes.
no, it's not. No, because it's a different word.
No, it's not. It's the way that you say it normally. That's exactly how he would say it. No, that's right. You're right, Pat.
Okay.
You've never been more right.
You know what's so sad is how long it took me to get that. Like, I took a while. Oh, man. Oh, that's really good.
The vowels, I know. Like, I've never
Yeah.
said that I'm not loud.
No.
Demi's laugh versus Demi criticizing how loud other people are. Like, I know I'm loud.
Demi's loud. I'm loud. If anything, that gives us the authority to tell others when they're being loud. Because if you're loud, you never want a quiet person to tell you to be quiet, because that's fucking rude. But when another loud person does, yes.
Exactly. One of the first things that Pat had to say to me when I got to like their neighborhood was, "Hey, in the US." And I said, "I know, I was being really loud. I'm really, really sorry. I was just on the plane. And also, Luke drove me home and we were being really loud, so I'm sorry."
Yeah, screaming.
All Pat had to say was, "Hey, here how we do it."
I don't know. I don't. If I said the U.S., that was a slip of the tongue. I think what I meant was the lobby of the building.
Yeah.
Because, boy, I'm in the U.S., and let me tell you something. We do it a bit differently over here. You know what I mean? I'm going the
But
fuck
I did
off.
know. I was like, "I'm sorry. Me and Luke were in the car together. It's the first time we've met, so we were dog sniffing each other very excitedly."
Right.
Emmy, do you think the U.S. is a building? Do you think the U.S.
it's
is one building?
It's blue.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's like that show. This is U.S.
It's like a Judge Dredd mega block.
Yeah.
That's a good movie.
It's like a
The TwitchCon Convention Center.
Mama is gonna chuck me off the top if I'm too loud.
Luke is very against any assault weapons ban because his freaking mouth is considered one. Interesting. I'd say that I had to register my mouth as a deadly weapon because I was roasting kids too hard at school.
Do you know that Domhnall
probably don't wanna say
Gleeson is
that.
Brendan Gleeson's son?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that until I found out. So.
Gomgal Geegan.
Demi, no one knew that until they found out. That's how it works. That's how finding stuff out works.
Speaking of
You're
which,
being so mean.
we're gonna get Debbie finds something out later in the show. I think we've been doing this for an hour, so we're gonna skip around.
No.
Oh, this is gonna be. If it takes us a full week to do this,
I guess
multiple
that's
streams,
good. Yeah.
Why doesn't Derek have a microphone?
It's not even on camera. You're just sitting on the ground.
I'm next to the chap.
That is true. And let's give it up for our live audience, everybody.
Okay, here's the thing. It does sound like it's a lot of people. I mean, or
Rocky is so good here.
Yeah. That is literally because there are twice the amount of people on stage than there are in the audience.
But
and we are making the noise.
Here's what I'll say. You cut. All right, here's what you do. It's easy. Zoom this in 20%. Put the graphics back on so you can't see the empty chairs. You showed this.
Giraffics?
To graphics, and
Giraffics?
you saw
Did you
this
say
shit.
giraffics?
You would not think it was empty.
Being here, what a show! What an incredible show!
You know what I mean? Like you wouldn't
Giraffics.
necessarily think it was empty.
The author of Giraffics does say that you're supposed to call them Giraffics, even though nobody does.
Giraffics. That's the plural.
Is that true?
Yeah. Like cactus.
Yep.
I just don't know why you didn't give Derek a microphone. Like, I'm not even on the stage, and Derek is.
Right. That's gonna. You have to do that. I'm not gonna go down there and rip it out of your hands to give it to him, though. You know what I'm saying?
Luke's voice cracked there, I think, due to the stress.
Thanks, dipshit.
And
Hi, Charlotte.
I didn't have
Hi.
Hey, Charlotte.
Hello.
Hi, Charlotte.
Hello. I thought I'd join in with this. How's
Yes,
everyone
please.
doing?
Really good. Charlotte, I'd love to get your thoughts on what it was like watching at home.
So you were just talking about like the sort of like not knowing how many people are actually in the audience thing.
Right.
And I watched this whole thing thinking there were more people in the audience than there actually were. I think that is the key thing I want to put across to you.
Wow.
That is huge. That's actually huge, Charlotte.
It is, because I really thought you were going to say, and I knew the entire time there were 0 people in the audience. I was really sort of bracing for that.
Did you have sort of like a cluster number in your brain that you thought were in the audience, Charlotte?
I didn't think it was like a ton of people. I think I want to say maybe like 30 people.
Holy shit.
I thought there were like I thought it was like a big room that was still like mostly empty.
Yeah.
But that there were like,
The
like,
room was unbelievably big.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Like, it was
Yeah,
truly-
like 400 people probably.
Yeah.
fit in there,
Least,
I feel like.
I would say at least 400, yeah.
Yeah.
Charlotte, did you think they thought Demi was pretty?
Charlotte, do you think they
Right?
thought I was pretty, or do you think they thought I was minging?
Minging.
Yeah.
Well, when I was watching it, I had to watch it twice because I couldn't take my eyes off Demi.
But would it minging be good because it's like pussy in?
No,
Nah.
no, that's minge.
What?
Minge is
Minge-
different.
minging.
Minging is like yuck. Minging is yuck.
DBJ said
Yeah,
keen
minging
after
and
you
mank
hung out with
bad,
them.
minge, yum.
Minge, yum, ming.
Minge, yummy.
Yummy minge. Knife and fork for me. Yum, yum, yum. Right?
Yeah, I'm gonna put
Nobody
that-
likes me in here.
I'm gonna put
I'm
that-
in
It's
hell.
the polite way
No,
to do it.
I
and
wanted to
you
get
can
it
put the
clean.
knife and fork.
I wanted to get it clean, Debbie. I wanted to get it
Yummy,
clean.
yummy. Ooh, yummy, yummy minge. Knife and fork for me. Yum, yum, yum.
Hi.
That's great.
Hi.
Oh, hey, Justin.
Hi,
John.
Justin.
Just
Hey,
listening.
Justin.
Have a nice time.
Hey,
Justin, we're all
and,
we're all
and
saying yummy, yummy minge knife and fork for me. So
we're
you
all
go.
saying
Go
it
ahead.
in a line. Yeah,
yummy,
go ahead.
yummy minge, knife and fork for me. Is that
There
great?
you go.
Yep, great.
What's your favorite utensil to eat minge with?
Melon
God.
spoon.
I was literally about to say
Oh,
melon ball.
wow.
Fuck you.
Yeah, I was gonna say ice
Holy
cream.
shit. That is fucked up.
Yeah.
Melon bowl?
He's like a basting brush.
No, melon spoon. Wait, I got a good one. Tongs.
Okay.
Tongs?
Okay.
Okay.
You can't use tongs to eat
Can I-
stuff.
Can I say one? Can I say one? Garlic press.
That is not a utensil. That's a crushing type thing.
Oh, that's
Oh, okay.
awful.
Yeah, microwave for me.
Well, I guess I'll do it like Indonesian style. I'll just grab it with my hands and like rip shards off of it.
Shards of pussy.
Shards of pussy
Or
right in my
minge.
mouth.
We have a
it's
bounty for
sorry,
that.
Minge.
Actually.
I put it in a jar and then sort of cracked the jar and sort of wafted it towards my face in this sort of a gastronomy kind of thing.
Pat lies down on sort of a fainting couch and then has all of the essence of pussy wafted right into their nose holes.
Feeding pussy to Pat while he lays on the fainting couch like
Oh.
grapes to an old Greek.
Okay, hold on. I have a really good way to eat pussy. So what I do is I pour it all into basically a hamster feeder, and then I tongue the metal ball, and then I wait till the pussy falls down into my tongue. That's how I eat it.
And I'm thinking I want a damn IV of pussy. I'm getting fucking addicted to
Okay.
this shit, and I need to
Yes,
recover.
yes.
I go to a really fancy, expensive restaurant, and the pussy is like a foam of some kind.
Yeah, they have pussy floss.
Yeah.
Yes, basically. There's so little pussy on the plate, and that like all of the pussy sauce is so scattered around it as well.
Well, it's also
It's
tough
totally-
though.
Did someone say pussy sores?
It's tough when you go to the other place though, and they give you those hammers, and you've got to break the pussy open to get that little bit of pussy inside.
Yeah, I mean, am I the fucking pussy chef? Like, why am I doing
know.
this myself?
What am I paying you for? You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know you're one of the real places when they just give you the pussy in a plastic bag.
Sometimes when I go to Korean barbecue pussy and like I'm like, oh yeah, so like you just don't cook it, and like I'm gonna get salmonella from myself, I guess. You know.
Well, I always hate it when I walk into the Korean barbecue place and the Korean barbecue pussy place, and they look at me and they make the decision that I'm not gonna know how to barbecue my own pussy, and they do it for me.
Completely, yes, absolutely.
It's so annoying. It's like, why not just I can handle it, dude. I barbecue pussy at home all the time.
100%. You know when you go to Hot Puss and they bring out like a little camp barbecue and they put it on your table and they're like, this is fine, even though there's a sticker on the outside of it that says do not use this indoors, and then you still have to cook your pussy yourself on the outdoor barbecue.
Have you guys ever been in one of those places where they have the pussy on the conveyor belt going on the restaurant?
Yes.
And it's such a bad
I find
deal.
a lot of these same things happen at food restaurants too.
Shit. He on something with that. All right, let's keep watching the show.
I get my pussy at McDonald's.
Okay, great. Sir, this is a pussy McDonald's. You know what I'm talking about? All right.
I go to pussy McDonald's.
Yeah.
Pussy McDonald's. What you mean?
Okay.
Okay, keep going.
I don't have anything for this. Let's keep watching.
Okay.
Wait, I got one. You go to Pussy Subway. You go to Pussy Subway and you're asking them to sprinkle more like pubes on the pussy.
So glad you got one, man. You get a KFC pussy and you get the pussy famous bowl instead of mashed potatoes. It's a big 2 hopping globs of pussy covered in pussy gravy with little bits of pussy chicken on top and pussy cheese shredded as well. All right, let's keep playing.
You know what? Well,
yeah, no, please.
No, it's okay.
No,
Don't worry
please.
about it. You know when you go, when you go to a local pussy shop and then they fry it way too hard, but you're like, that's kind of how I remember it from my childhood. So this is how I want my pussy. Do you know that?
I feel the same way, but it's when I'm going to New York and I'm getting the chopped pussy, the Aki pussy way.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Anyone else?
I can't really.
What's another restaurant?
Red Lobster. That one writes itself.
Yeah.
You ever go to fucking Pussy Garden?
Okay, so I was trying to think of one for Olive Garden.
You get to eat unlimited pussy and pussy soup. That's the stuff that comes out of the pussy and you put it in a bowl. Thank you, Buffy Man.
I went to one of those all-you-can-eat pussy buffets, and some like stupid old hick sneezed on my pussy.
No.
He reached under the sneeze guard and sneezed all over the pussy.
It's so gross when all the little kids won't stop just grabbing the pussy and sneezing and coughing on it. It's awful.
Jake reminded me of one. I went to this this Turkish pussy place, and the Turkish guy was like holding the pussy. I was trying to grab the pussy, and he kept like moving it around really fast.
Oh yeah.
You know?
He gave it to you eventually, though, right?
Eventually, yeah. But I was like, I want the pussy. What are you doing here?
But it would keep getting bigger, though. It would keep getting bigger. And in your case,
the pussy kept getting bigger.
But in your case, Stefan, you would look at that and you'd be like, wait, I can't use it. If it keeps getting bigger, there's no way, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, now
let's please.
Let's see if this tracks. So you know, pussy is such a popular food item these days. But did you know until the 1980s, pussy was the actually biggest buyer of pussy was Pussy Hut, and they'd line their pussy bar with pussy.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah, that nostalgic feeling of when you would sit down at the Pussy Hut with those those glasses with like the stained glass.
Yeah, we call it in Australia. We call it pussy cunt.
Right. Well, it's instead of burger pussy, it's also hungry pussy.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there anything there like COVID ruined eating pussy? You guys-
Yeah.
I mean, it did. It did.
Can't taste
It did,
anything.
though.
Can't taste anything. Steph is dealing with that right now.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, waiter, there's a hair on my pussy. And actually, that's fine by me.
I say, hey, I ordered 10 more because this way the pussy, each hair is extra, sort of like a topping on a pizza.
First time chat from a perfect Urkel. You should all be ashamed.
Hey, come on now. I haven't interjected on this at all.
Yeah.
It's only because I'm vegetarian, so I don't eat pussy. But imitation pussy's gotten really, really good recently.
Yeah.
The Beyond pussy.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, Christ. McDonald's serves pussy. I don't know.
Yeah. This okay. Wait. Okay, I got one.
Okay.
This is a great pussy riff. And Luke, no, I didn't say pussy rift, which is what you came out of at the end of the Avengers.
And because I was a C-section baby.
Yeah.
Oh, you
I was
came out
too because my head was so big.
Me
Your
too.
head was huge. You both came out the fucking French doors, huh?
Yep. Yep.
I burst through like the
That's
damn
cool.
chest burster alien, but it was to mama.
It was her mama. I came out. Hey, here's the fucked up thing. My sipter before me, pardon. She came out the French doors, and then I came out the mutt. Isn't that crazy? Like there was already like a thing there. I should have come out the front.
Well, you don't
but
want to
I didn't.
redo it, right? I mean,
Yeah, I think it's really hard to redo that.
Tom
No,
says pussy and
it's
chips
the
and
opposite.
newspapers. Shout out Tom. I'd really like going to a pussery and getting some pussy and chips.
It's the opposite. You're supposed to if you have a C-section, you're not supposed to have a pussy vagina again birth. They say that.
They should just install a little zipper.
They should. Do you want to call my mom? Tell her that. Hold on.
I'm so sorry the alerts are so loud. I've tried everything to make them quieter and nothing works.
Can I find my phone?
Okay.
I was a damn D section. I was a D section.
Came out the dick.
Oh
So
shit.
badly.
Came out the dick.
So so next year maybe you're gonna maybe pitch Twitch on the pussy stream.
Yeah. This is this is kind of gonna be I'm actually
call it
collecting info.
Pussy shapes.
Pussy
Pussy
shapes.
Can I ask
would
a
shape
serious
next year.
question?
Yeah.
Please.
That's a serious question. Do Twitch, like, is there someone at Twitch who like is in charge of the like panels that happens at TwitchCon?
Here's the thing. And Charlotte asked because the alert was very loud. Is there someone in charge of panelists? I mean, yes, I had meetings with them.
Meetings?
Mm-hmm. And here's what I'll say. I don't want to. I would say the problem was not with the people. It was the lack of resources that people were given to complete the task.
Okay.
That's what I'll say. Because to be
That makes
honest,
sense.
like the direct people I worked with were helpful, but it was like insane from the top to the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there were meetings.
It does just seem like there's a lot of the weight is put on sort of people outside of Twitch coming up with ideas for stuff that's going to happen at TwitchCon.
Yeah, that's
And just really rolling the dice.
Yeah.
On
It's
what
kinda
actually
crazy to me.
happens at the convention.
Yeah.
Hi, Mom. I know this is just a voicemail, but I just wanted to know whether you.
Your voice message is being converted to text and will be sent as an SMS. Goodbye.
Okay,
Oh,
I'll have
no.
to call again. I have to call again.
Well, you did the first part. You gotta get the second part out.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm getting. Well, here's what I'll say. I don't think I'm gonna be asked back to do another panel.
Okay.
And you know
How did you
why?
get this
Of
one?
course, there's an Aussie Siri. There's a fucking South African
Hi,
one.
the person you have
For
called
fuck's
is
sake. Oh,
leave a short 10-second message after the tone and will send the message as a text.
Mom, can you tell me whether you think there should be a zip in the front of your pussy so that the cesarean section can come out? Just
It wouldn't be in the
okay.
pussy, Debbie. It would be on the tummy.
On the front, on the tummy.
Voice message is being converted to text and will be sent as an SMS. Goodbye.
Okay. We'll see what she says.
Do you think she'll respond fast or it'll take a while?
I think she's at work. So
Luke,
she'll-
is there
she'll tell me
anything
later.
other than stone cold silence from the Twitch corporation that tells you that you don't think you would be asked back to do another panel?
Here's what I think might happen if I was asked back, because there's a very good chance no one has watched this from Twitch, but they'd go, I'd say, hey, I did a panel last year, here's my idea this year, and they'd be like, oh, cool, let's check out the panel from last year, and they'd watch it, and they get about 3 minutes in, and then Wyatt would say the line, local loser gets shot in the head, and they would say, well, we probably won't have him back again.
I'll tell you, they will. I think you would have like better odds than most to go back just on the fact that you did it.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, like the fact that you did it and it wasn't like no one like passed away or like said a slur. I think you're.
Also,
I think you're probably like
they're going to be
top
so
odds.
distracted by riffing on pussy condiments while they're watching it that they're probably not even going to notice what's happening in the video.
Right.
Yup.
I would say though, mostly it was just, and this is. It was a headache for me to the point where I don't know if I would even want to do another one.
That is fair.
Yeah.
Well, it's a lot of work.
Even down to the level of like they could not get you a dolly to get your computer from the adjacent hotel to the venue, and like that is and you were staying in the adjacent hotel. If you had not done that, I don't know what the fuck you would have done.
I don't know. He said it, folks. Yeah. I think I spent all that time getting my computer where I could have been talking to the great people at Chevron about what kind of gas I should put in my Honda Civic.
Oh yeah.
I didn't even get that.
They should be giving you some of that Chevron money.
I know. I'm gonna pitch next year the Chevron stream where we just drink a bunch of gas. All right. Well, guys, should we keep watching a little more of this?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bad boy, it's Drill. Wow.
Yeah.
Now, I know this guy's got to say something funny, right?
Oh, I noticed there's a problem with the water bottles. There seems to be some kind of
God,
mysterious
this was so good.
film from where the label used to be. They removed the labels on all the bottles, I guess to avoid promoting like brands that they don't want to promote or something. But there's some kind of mysterious substance coating the bottle now. I guess it's the glue that's used to hold the label, but I don't know if it's poisonous or toxic, but I don't like touching it. And I wish I was notified so I could have worn gloves or some kind of protection against this, but thank you.
Thank you, Drill.
I mean,
Let him
you'd
cook,
think
as
that
they
Luke would
say.
provide gloves or at least some sort of wipe that could help get rid of the adhesive on the bottle.
Ironic, because he probably needed some wipes because he would get COVID during this very show. Think about that. Think about that, everybody.
Well, I think it's interesting that we weren't given.
You're talking at a decibel where I can't hear you. Like it's.
That's where I got it from what I said earlier. I said that during the
No,
panel.
no, it's like the reverberation of the room. It sounded like nonsense. Hey,
What?
Are we sharing microphones? There's not like 9 microphones in
Why
the building.
did you say that there's 2 backup mics, but like Derek doesn't even have one?
They
Sorry, there's
asked
only
me
7
to,
microphones.
Those are if
because
everything
some
else
torturous
fails, we
demon
pick those up.
Yeah,
you know
but
what? This is kind of the behind the
causes
scenes
mischief.
talk. I'm not taking any more
Behind the
questions.
scenes.
Mics. Thank you.
No,
Jesse,
I'm gonna keep
Dead
it.
Boss of Jesse, everybody,
This
give
is
him
the
a round of
COVID era.
applause.
There's microphone sharing. It's
Wait, does
dangerous.
Demi, do you have COVID?
No. Wait, are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Me, Demi?
Yeah.
No. I am sick though. I did a test yesterday, and well, I had to cancel my show.
Right. I
But
think I'm
I
sick
don't-
too, but with
don't have
not COVID. I feel the same.
Currently, as far as I know. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out how many people are going to get COVID by then. I mean, we could still get it, right? Because we left on Sunday. What's the time?
How many is it of
5
us?
to
It's
10
like,
days?
is it only 3 so far?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sort of looks like you could pinpoint when
kill
people get COVID in this video.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I mean that's.
Yeah. I got it the second I walked
Probably
on
do
stage.
one more test, but I've done five negative tests at this
Mm.
point, so I think I'm fucking good. I think I'm great.
Let's go.
I took one today. It's negative, but I think I did it wrong, which I know is crazy. But I got these weird ones from the library, and it kind of just looked like a pregnancy test, and it was hard to use.
You borrowed a COVID test?
I didn't borrow it. I got it from the library. Borrowed.
It's, you said you got it from
Checked
the
out a
library. That's
pregnancy
where you
test
borrow
from the
stuff
library.
from.
Okay, the library is a municipal building, so it is not that crazy to assume that they would also be giving out free healthcare devices to the public. I don't know if y'all can't understand that. I don't know how
I
to
think
help
it's wonderful.
you. Yeah, it's wonderful.
I think it's good.
Yeah.
I think it's good that you got it from the library.
Yeah, me too.
Cut to Luke peeing on a perfume sample in a magazine in the library.
Shit, I don't know. I don't know how to read this. It's just wet now. God damn.
Another negative one.
Fuck.
That was really good.
Nope, this one smells like piss covered in perfume as well. God damn it.
So can I tell you, I did join for a reason other than to just like riff on pussy for an hour.
No, I mean please.
But, so before when I was still coming to TwitchCon before I had to cancel, I was talking to a friend who does Twitch stuff, and I was just like, oh yeah, I'm actually doing a show at TwitchCon, like I'm psyched for it, but I don't know about this time slot. And he looks at it and he's like, no man, that's actually like a great time slot. I was like, come on.
You know, I will say, and with love in my heart to them, that is what every single employee at Twitch said to me, and I was like,
yeah, and
it's like your voice. Literally, I was talking to 3 Twitch employees, and all of them at the same time were like, "No, it's gonna be great," and it was so obviously not, and I was like,
Also, the stage is like the furthest away stage from everything.
Yes, literally, quite literally, as far as you could go back into the convention.
Oh, it was like one of the conference rooms.
Yeah, it was like like upstairs in the back,
floor all the way down.
Yeah. But
that was I want to say that was the theater where I saw the Dream SMP do a meet and greet.
Whoa!
And there was a genuine. I thought I was going to die in a crowd crush. It was very scary.
Yeah.
That was like 3 or 4 years ago.
Before Dream Unmasked.
Yup.
That's crazy. Crazy in that moment, Justin. You'll always remember your memory from a world where Dream was still masked.
Right. Imagine me at the time, like a 38-year-old man, dying because he got stampeded by the Dream Minecraft.
Yeah, it's
oh man,
it's so many people get into that, and you wonder why a bunch of people didn't want to see a bunch of 31-year-old guys from Twitter and other stuff surrounding Twitter on the last day of TwitchCon.
Justin, how many TwitchCons have you been to?
I've done 3.
You've done 3. What's your general assessment of TwitchCon, having done 3?
I do think it is really bad. I only ever go because I want to hang out with people.
Yeah.
Like, that's the only reason I wasn't gonna go this time.
The only reason to go.
Yeah.
That's the only reason. It is crazy to me that they don't. The only draw for these things are Twitch partners, and not only are they like, we're not gonna pay you, we're gonna charge you like $300 to get in here.
Yeah. I would say it took me realizing in real time that the reason I had such a good time last year is because I met Stefan and JF for the first time and I was having fun with them. And then to realize sort of at this TwitchCon, I was like, oh, but I kind of have fun with all these people, but I don't have to be here to do that, do I? No.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The last TwitchCon I did, I was having a horrible time, and then I like one of the few cool things I did is I got to hang out with friggin' everyone.
Yeah,
everyone from the Goo crew who was there that year, which I believe was JF and Stefan, Tom and Demi.
Yeah,
I'll say I did like San Diego.
San Diego's a cool city.
Yeah,
that's about all it's got going for it.
I'm glad it's there for the next like 5 years or whatever.
Yeah,
that is nice.
The worst part is I'm gonna go back. I know that a lot of people probably don't feel the same way, but I think my ass is gonna go back.
I mean, I will probably, if I'm in like good health next year, I'll probably go, and it's just because I want to hang out with people. That's it.
Yeah, yeah. And I had such a good time, and I just want to. Okay, let's keep going.
I'm
This is a
Jesse.
viral load. I'm speaking into right
I'm
now.
Jesse, also known as the Tickle Monster.
God. Derek's reaction is so genuine there.
Yeah, Derek does not
Derek
like
is
all
so
that.
mad.
Derek does not like stuff like that.
Tickle Monster.
The fact that DBJ would try that with Derek of
I know.
all people is
I
so
know.
fucking funny.
I know.
You know what's so fun about
Not-
this? I asked Ted
That
French
is
for a
that
favor.
is funny. Like that. You say it's his reaction is so real. I mean, that is his reaction, right? Like that's if he's legitimately acting like that, right?
Yeah. Derek?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I would say that that was a bold. Like, I wouldn't do that to Derek, and I've known him for years. You know, like I don't
Yeah,
think I would
right.
get in his space like that because I know he would pop off. Did not go over well.
And then Sushi, who I've never met before, is also here. So let's give it up for Sushi for playing ball. Let's
Thank
give it
you.
up to Sushi for playing ball. Thank you for
Can,
being here.
can you hear me through this mess?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to not get mono from last year.
Yeah.
You got mono
You're
last
actually
year?
the only one anyone can hear. I can't.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
I think it's actually helping somehow.
Hey.
Did you get mono last year?
Yeah, at a party.
Really?
Ooh, the kissing
You
disease.
got mono. Yes, Pat.
Well, it was Demi, but I was just gonna say my mom called me back, and she because it went to text, and she said, oh I was going on my break, but I agree there should be a zip.
Yeah.
There should be a zip. I know. Sorry, Demi. Can you repeat that? My extremely loud ass alerts were going off.
Oh, okay, sorry. No, she said, I was just on my break. You got me 2 minutes before I went on my break, but I agree there should be a zip. That's cool of her.
That's nice. I think it would freak me out if there was a zipper down there. Chat.
I think I'd freak it out if there was a zipper down there.
I'ma freak it out. I love the pussy zip. Is this...
I'm gonna go for a swim. Love you guys. Bye.
Bye, Demi.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
I love
Bye.
you. Yeah,
Bye.
anyone's-
Love you. Bye.
I don't want to
Bye-bye,
keep you all
Demi.
hostage here. If anyone needs to get off, we've been doing this for a while, truly.
I may go lay down now, Luke, but thank you. This was so
Stefan,
much
feel
fun.
better. I'm sorry you're starting to feel the Miss Rona is you're crazy. Yeah.
You know what? Doing the streams and stuff today made me feel a lot better.
Wow.
Maybe that's
You
the cure after all is
guys.
friendship.
Yeah.
Thank you, Bubba P Man, for the sub. I mean, that's awesome. How far? We got 11
Yeah,
minutes
me and
in.
Charlotte definitely like aren't playing Helldivers or anything, so like
That's fine.
Yeah, no, we're really focused on what's happening
Will you
right
guys please get Charlotte? Will you get Deadlock? I want to play Deadlock with you.
now. I feel like I've tried to establish multiple times that I don't think I want to play Deadlock.
I know you don't, but I can't help but ask.
It doesn't look. I know it's fun for some people to get really mad at the nice people you're playing
for
games
50
with.
to 60 minutes at a time.
Yeah.
It's so fucking long. That is really the thing. Did I play the new hero? No, Deuce-True, but I'm excited. Luke, why don't you play a game Charlotte likes? Well, me and Charlotte play Fortnite. What is going on in Helldivers? Did they add stuff?
Not really, but I think we're like, hey, remember Helldivers? That was fun. And guess what? It's still fun.
Yeah.
Justin, I caught you playing Lethal earlier today. And
Thank you so much, Anonymous.
Oh, they're just expensive.
Yeah, we got lucky today. They were on sale like 80% off, which was still like $200.
What is Raven?
Let's keep watching this thing.
Yeah.
Woo!
The guy playing video games telling me to get back on
Can we
track.
make one rule?
Yeah.
Please do not show me any more phone screens for the duration of the.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm just calling him over showing screenshots of funny stuff on their phone.
It's funny. I don't
the
need to see.
audience cannot see it
No,
all.
I don't need to see Family Guy. I don't need to see pictures
What
of
about-
the audience. Okay.
What about
Just-
all your friends doing Hollyluke shapes?
We
Can you see that?
Yeah,
I think we
that's
can kinda
all
do that
your friends.
after.
Yeah.
Laughing about-
All right. Last but not least, we've got internet's second favorite bad boy. Yes, that's right. It's Derek.
You think that was rude to say he's the internet's second favorite bad boy?
I was a bit worried that it was rude for a minute when you
Yeah.
said it, but then I was like, I think Derek can take it.
Yeah. He certainly dishes it out. You know what I mean? But if you're the
He's
second
certainly a
favorite, that's
dish.
still, yeah, he's hot, man.
That's still ahead of almost everyone.
Derek's fucking hot. That's what I've always thought. Thoughts?
Hard to say. Hard to argue with, yeah.
Okay.
Hi, can I keep this mic? Because I don't have one. Well, you have one over there.
Can I take
hold
it
on.
home when I'm done?
I'll take this.
Luke, why did
And now I have 2 mics.
They need mics because
That's a health hazard.
I don't. Okay, all right. Second rule.
And now I have 2 mics again.
We're not doing notes on who has what
I-
mic.
Can I give one?
Please.
Can we have those mics?
I guess they don't. All right, we're gonna.
Oh yeah, of course.
They're not giving them up.
Luke,
Yeah.
if I tag you,
I think this is one of the first
No,
points
but
in the
if I
stream
tag
where I
you-
was like, oh god, they're gonna hurt Luke's feelings.
Because
This
I
is-
said something so emphatically, and then they just didn't listen at all, and sort of did the opposite in every way.
Yeah, kind of, and they were just doing something so fundamentally disruptive as fucking with the devices that people use to hear them.
Yeah, right. That was the
Which is
toughest part.
kind of the golden calf for me. That's the one that you don't want to fuck with.
I
is
know.
You don't do bits into the microphones.
Hey, Pat. You're speaking my motherfucking language. That's the one rule I got too. You can do whatever you want. You can mess around. You can poop on stage. You can piss. You can shit. Whatever you want. But guys,
Yeah, you can shit on me. You can piss on me.
Leave the mics out of it. And if you're gonna piss on Pat, at least hold that mic up to the stream so we can hear it too.
Yup.
All right.
An Instagram story, can you share it?
After the show.
Well, no, but it's about us being live, right? The link, I've got the link to the Nom Nom stage.
Do you want to see some breakfast tacos I made the other day? They're all right. Yeah.
All right, so
we're all introduced now. Let's go.
yeah, that's.
Wait, sorry.
Hey, Sushi.
I got a
how are
really
you?
gigantic bruise on my ass the other
Now
day.
this
Do you
was
wanna see
tough.
that?
This was.
Please do not show
that. You
I'm
can
gonna-
you can
no, no, I'll
really
just
hear
show
it
it
in
to
my
you.
voice here. You can really hear it in my voice.
Let's go.
Yeah,
wait,
that's-
sorry.
Hey, Sushi.
I got a
how are
really
you?
gigantic bruise on
Now,
my ass the
did
other
you
day. Do
going
wanna
into
see that?
this think
Please
that there
do
is a
not.
chance Demi wouldn't try to show her ass?
No, I knew it was coming, but in many ways, there's something about it where if she had pulled her pants down, you know what, like, what am I gonna do? I'm not the
Right.
police. What am I gonna do? But there's something about showing a picture. It's like you've brought up like salacious images. It feels like I could stop that. Does that make sense?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Damn, that made you have an 8-bit Nintendo controller too. So do I. They make great cheap controllers.
8-bit dough? Yeah, those things are good. I
They
kind of
are.
want one of those.
They're good. They're cheap too.
I want one of those as well.
They're like, I think I got the Nintendo Switch style one for like not a lot on Amazon, and I use it all the time. It's great.
Did they make one for PS5 yet? The PS5 controllers suck fucking dick, and I'm so tired of buying new ones every year. Sorry, this is so off topic.
No, please. I'd love to not. If we could not get to the 15-minute mark, I think that would be a job well done. I gotta say, I love my Steam Deck. Okay.
Oh yeah, they're great.
And I've been playing UFO 50 on it. I'm really enjoying it a lot. Okay. Okay, Pat?
I was disappointed that one's not coming to Switch by the looks of things, because that felt like because I
Really?
don't have a Steam Deck.
It's not? Why not?
Well, at least there's no news of it coming to Switch. Yeah.
I feel like it will eventually. It's such a smash hit, right? Doesn't it? Isn't it like huge? Is it? Let's check the categories
I don't know a damn thing about it.
Do you not know about it? It's the Spelunky guy made this like collection of retro
UFO
style
50 is
games.
so
It's
good.
so
Oh,
and,
okay,
like,
yeah, that's the one I saw Justin streaming that this morning.
Yeah.
It does look sick.
And like they've
like the platformer games.
well, there's a million different ones. There's a 15-hour Final Fantasy style cowboy RPG in it. It is one of the games. I mean, it is crazy what he literally did snap on him. It's like it is wild.
Yeah, it's several devs, and they all made the game under pseudonyms.
Oh, really?
And yeah, like the whole lore behind it is that it's supposed to be an emulator from like a lost game system. Like an old game system.
Oh, I didn't know.
With 50 games on it, but yeah, it's just a bunch of developers who got together and made them.
That makes sense.
I believe that's the.
How kind of else would you do it? You know?
Yeah, but yeah, it's shocking how deep some of the games are, and some of them are better than like any game of the era it's trying to copy.
Yeah, I would say. I mean, that's what I feel like. It's like playing like. Now this is good, guys. And this is about Hollyluke Shapes. It's like how when you play like what's the famous game that Toby Fox made? Undertale, and then you go back to Earthbound. You're like, this is better than Earthbound, quote unquote, just because it's like, yeah, it's like taking the things that make that thing good and then making it better because it's new. You know? Is that a hot take?
Yeah, I still haven't played Undertale.
Really? You're a games journalist,
Only games
dude.
I played twice.
Don't say that to me.
Come on, man. You haven't played Undertale? That's one of the most. That's literally one of the most influential games of the last 20 years. Pat.
I know.
Sorry.
I know.
It's a great game. Do you own it? Do you need a copy?
Yeah. Actually, I don't have a copy. I should get a copy of it.
I'm gonna send you a copy of it right now.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, for my friend Pat. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Okay, gift this game. But you know what? You have to play this now. You understand?
Yeah, being scared of making you sad because you gifted it to me and I don't play it to you is the only way I'll ever play it.
I know. I understand. I feel like we know each other well enough. I understand your sort of. I know that about you, dude. That's why I'm doing it publicly too. So if I keep bringing it up, I've got this all figured out. Hey, okay, Animus, good.
Kind of windy out here.
Hey, Pat.
Oh, you swimming?
Thought you would enjoy this game. Cheers, Luke. Great. All right. That's for Mr. Pigass. PayPal account, no problem. I love using PayPal.
Sure, I can shoot you in the head, Pat.
Shout out if you like PayPal.
Plane going over.
Undertale. All right, Pat, you should have received your copy of Undertale.
I just got it. Thank you.
Peanut butter flavor. All right, let's
Peanut butter flavor. What was everybody's favorite TwitchCon meal?
Yeah, that's good.
Sorry, wait, did you just hit play when I say that?
No. I'm getting a little worn out by it, so I think I would love to just talk general TwitchCon memories, if that's all right with y'all.
Yeah.
But folks, if you liked what you saw, you can watch the rest on my VOD channel. Isn't that cool? So we got 13 minutes.
Well, one of my TwitchCon memories. One of my TwitchCon memories was saying in the Gukuru Discord, I hope people post lots of pictures of everyone hanging out in here, so I could feel less like lonely. And then sort of nobody did that. So that's one of my cool TwitchCon memories.
Okay, I feel really, really bad now because I thought that you said don't do that.
Wow.
Well, I did say do that, and it's okay because I did see lots of pictures later.
Is it worse to say that I thought about it and several times but then forgot to do it than to say nothing at all?
Yes.
It is, right? Okay. Just checking.
Yeah.
All right.
No, actually I don't think that is worse.
Oh, okay, never mind. Mine is worse.
Yeah, yours is worse.
No, I sorry. I'm comparing to the worst possible thing, which is just completely forget I exist, which I don't think anyone did.
No. Yeah. Look at.
I very frequently over the course of the weekend either thought, "Boy, I wish Charlotte was here," or "Boy, Charlotte would be so happy not to be here."
Yeah. I just want to say I'm pulling up the audience now, and so just everyone can really see what we're working with, because I think probably in your mind's eye you're like, it's
Charlotte, we did say that out loud several times. I'm just really quickly, me and Pat both said that to each other several times. And Lydia.
I think one of my main feelings watching Hollyluke Shapes was this is reminding me of those Gukuru calls where everybody's talking over each other so much that I just sort of get overwhelmed and have to leave. And I think that's probably what I would have done during Hollyluke Shapes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'd say if I had been up there and I saw my friend Charlotte actually walk out of my ill-attended show, that might have pushed me over the edge. So let's just be happy that didn't happen. That seems.
I think what I
actually-
would have done is I would have left the stage and just sat next to Pat and just pretended that I wasn't a part of the show.
Right.
I think that's what I would have done.
There are 3 staff in the back and 1 guy in the back, and let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 audience members. Big room, huh? Now imagine if it was full. How good would that have been, right, guys? Right, Nate and Dean,
it would have
welcome
been.
in.
I mean, it would have been
That would
crazy.
have been awful.
Yeah,
I did
terrible,
a.
Luke.
I actually kind of think
a
it
full
would have been
panel
bad.
once.
Oh,
It was
yeah?
nuts. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't me. It was the other guy I was there with, but I was on it, and it was sick. It is fun to do a thing and hear a whole room of people go woo,
woo.
But here's the thing: it didn't feel that much better, or it didn't feel any better than hearing like 5 people who or like 7 people on stage go woo,
woo, woo.
I've done some panels at MagFest,
mm-hmm.
and usually they're at like really good times, so the room is always like beyond packed. And then like as the panel starts and everyone introduces themselves, you'll see people in droves just leaving.
That's awesome.
And that's really cool to like interpret in real time and like continue to speak for 3 hours normally.
I guess, yeah, saying it like that, Justin, I'm like, I guess I would prefer no one show up in the first place than people come and then leave.
People show up and like not laugh and leave.
Well, I would say about 10 people over the course of the hour came in and then immediately left. But I get that. You see 10 people screaming nonsense at each other on stage. You go, I don't know what this is. I got to get the fuck out of here. That makes sense to me.
These people are going to hurt me.
Yeah, these people make me sick. These people make me sick. All right. Well,
I've Sorry, you want to wrap up?
I think
I can say one more thing. But...
Please say one more thing, and then I think I'm gonna wrap up for the evening. But please.
All right. It's not super interesting, but I have done lots of I've been to I don't know, 8 VidCons or whatever. So I have run the gambit through the packed room with lots of people excited to see you, and the 10 people have shown up to the panel, and you just sort of have to just go with it. But I have found that I really do like the ones that have barely anyone there, because you play to the people who have come, you know. And I mean, I think the fact that you were playing to a bigger crowd for Hollyluke Shapes made sense, because there were a fuck ton of people watching it.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, I think truly the best thing I did, which I'm very proud of myself, is 5 minutes before I started, I was like, okay, we need to put the chat up on the confidence monitors instead of the graphics as soon as possible. And I do think that helped everyone, because then it's okay, well, we all know the feeling of people being in the chat, truly. Right. It was very, very good for, I think, everybody's mental health while it was going on. So just gonna pat myself on the back for that one. Yeah, it was cool. I mean, it's the highest numbers I've ever done on Twitch, which is cool. All right.
What was it? I didn't see.
We had 1,100, I think, total. Or I think it peaked at 2,000 or something when we had both. If you combine both channels. Thank you, Demi.
How many men perished in the USS
Sorry, Hal, I
Indianapolis
interrupted you.
disaster?
No, I was gonna offer to commiserate or offer some commiseration. I don't even know how that word works, but for Luke on badly attended or not, trying to perform in front of not enough people. A couple of moments where that's happened to me. If you have time for it, if you just want to.
No, throw it out. I mean, hey.
I was on tour. I was performing. I was playing in a backup band for a friend of mine, and we had this horribly promoted tour where nobody came to any of the shows. And we played in Pittsburgh, and there was this guy slightly younger than us playing solo who opened up for us, and he seemed to have some people who showed up, It was cool. We got up on stage after he played. He had a decent crowd. He got up on he finished his set. Everybody was clapping. We were like, finally, we have an audience on this horrible, cursed tour that we're on. And then we get on stage, and for the first song that we're playing, all we're watching is the entire crowd in a line walk up, hug him, and then walk out the door.
Oh, it's brutal, man.
Jesus Christ.
I've been there. I know how that feels. It's awful.
I don't remember Jakey Chains. I don't remember the name of the venue, and I looked this up. I actually like searched for where this was recently, and but I've spaced on it. I can't remember it again. The other one, this is a really funny story. Was I booked a show at a Doctor Who themed bar in Brooklyn called the Way Station. That is now closed.
Okay, it has to be closed.
Yeah, it closed, I think, during COVID. But I played a show up there, and the way they do shows, a lot of venues up in Brooklyn is, people book like a half hour, and the whole night there's just show after show after show. So, shit. And this I thought could be good for me, because I get up there and I start performing my songs, and people seem to be really into it. Everybody's like, it's going real. I had I think I did 2 other shows that trip, and they were underattended and like underwhelmed crowds, that kind of stuff. And so I was feeling really good about 15 minutes into the set with this really responsive crowd that was enjoying my jokes and stuff and songs and stuff. And then a bus pulled up, because there was a bus stop right outside the Way Station, the Doctor Who themed bar, and everybody got on the bus. They were just waiting for the bus. And then the bus drove away. The bus left with my whole crowd in the middle of my set.
Oh
shit! Damn.
Can I hit you with a quick one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A friend of mine from high school invited my band to play. My band was a hardcore band, and it became clear to me afterwards that he didn't listen to us. But a friend of mine from high school was like, "Hey, your band should play with my band." And I was like, "Yeah, man, fuck it, why not?" So we get to the show, and it turns out his band is just exclusively playing Jimmy Eat World and Green Day covers. And they have bussed in a party bus of friends who are all wearing dressed like they're going out to a club, and that they're trying to be on like the Jersey Shore, those types.
It was like
they
a
love
theme party. It was a theme
This
party,
is
basically.
Also, a lot of people I went to high school with who hadn't seen me in a decade, so they're like, "Justin, what are you doing here?" I'm like, my hardcore band's gonna play in about 10 minutes. By the end of the first song, no one was left except my mother. The first time she ever came to see us was that show, because it was near my home. My mother, 2 childhood friends, and the bartender, who was screaming at us to turn down because we're making everyone leave.
Oh my god.
And that's the worst show I ever played.
Wow.
Okay, now I want to share mine, because it reminded me of it. All right. When I went back into DC to do comedy when I was living in Chicago, I had done a show earlier in the week where I did a bit called When Donald Trump Met Deadpool, and it crushed. It was so stupid, but it did incredibly well at the show. And then I was invited to do a show that a friend of mine from high school was running at the cool DIY spot that all the older kids than me lived at, all the cool art kids I remember from high school. And I got up and I did the bit to absolute silence for 10 straight minutes, as every single guy I respected or thought was cool in high school just kind of looked at me blankly. And it was the worst. It was the worst.
Oh, shit.
It was the worst thing that's ever happened to me. It was so crazy. But it doesn't get worse than that, folks. You know what I mean? Every show I've ever done.
It's so nice to know you've already done your worst show. Right?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's never gonna get worse than when it's never gonna get worse than bombing in front of every. It is the nightmare scenario, to bomb in front of all the people you want to impress, huh?
What would we have to do to hear the When Donald Trump Met Deadpool?
Well, all right. Let's see. It's really just gonna pull it. Okay, so all right.
The answer was say that. I think.
Say that. All right. So here's the thing. I'm gonna pull this up. Last edited 12/19/18. I believe the day that happened is the last day I opened this file up. Yeah, let's see. I'm gonna look. I need to read the first couple
It's in
sentences.
a dusty trunk in the attic. It's not been touched since that day.
Honestly, I'm reading it and I'm laughing. The first line is, "My name is Luke Taylor and I'm 16 years old." My name is Luke Taylor. I'm 16 years old. I'm from Rockville, Maryland, and the only culture I've ever experienced is the Fortnite dances. What I want to talk about tonight is a pretty big fucking question that's been weighing on me for a while now. What would happen if the two most important men in my life met? What if Donald Trump met Deadpool? And that's all I'm gonna give you tonight. But yeah, it was sort of, I thought was a pretty clear joke, but yeah, we met abject silence. And then I went and did another show after that and did normal stand-up and did well. So it just goes to show you, folks, it's all bullshit. You never know.
All bullshit.
All bullshit.
It's all bullshit. Hold on, I'm looking. Well, this line didn't age well. I guess towards the bottom it says, "That's right, Deadpool loves Israel."
Oh God.
Yeah. So that's all and at that I say maybe I won't share more. You know what I mean? Maybe I won't share more than that. Well, thank you all for being here. I think that's a perfect way to end the stream tonight. What a wonderful time we've had. Let's raid Marxism. Actually, one of the few new people I met at TwitchCon that I really liked that will also be on the stream later this month on Chat Avers. They are a political lefty streamer in the LA area, and they're really cool. So go give them a shout out. All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
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 Thank you.